Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lambon Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to identify a good Filipino in the Philippines. Yeah, man. How to identify a good Filipino in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy, such a joy to come back to get my friends. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you're saying this is a country where many people come every year, and they come for the various reasons. But a lot of the guys, man, they come to find the one they want to be with because they want to look at the cover there, but Filipina, yeah, man, they try to find that right one, baby. Huh? And it's okay, man. That's the thing. That's the thing. Don't knock it, man. Everybody needs somebody to love, and that sounds like a song. Everybody needs some. No, that's a different one. But anyway, people come, man, and they want to find that one particular individual that they can merge with, hook up with, have a good relationship with, whether it's being a fiance, whether it's being just a living partner or marriage purposes. They want to find the right one, baby. And sometimes when they do their particular searches and how they look for them, they don't know what to look for. Sometimes they get it mixed up. They try to find a good Filipino and they find a bad one. Because their criteria for searching is all warped. They don't know what to look for. All they know is, I want a good Filipino. They know about the reputation. The reputation of Filipino is good all over the world, man. That's why people come from everywhere, here, there, everywhere to find that right one. Bang, bang. Okay? So today, I'm going to look at some things that will show you how to detect and find those people, those Filipinos, those sweeties, that tenderoni that is compatible for you. And how do you do that, Bobby D? Well, you look at their what? Characteristics. You look at their behavior. You look at their attitude. You look at their character. You look at how they behave, how they interact with you. That's the thing you look for. Guys, get it out your head, man. I gotta find that fine, hot, sexy. Ooh, yeah. Okay, it's good if you can find that, man. But she might not be the right one, babe. She might be it. But most of the time, the hot to try with all that makeup on, all that rouge and glamour and lipstick, all looking like a clown. Usually that's not the right one, baby. I'm telling you, man. I just know from experience, man. But finding the right one for you, it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes dedication and energy. It's like when have you ever looked for a job? You ever been doing a job search? It takes time, right? It takes time to find the right job that is suitable for you, your characteristics, your traits, and that you're suitable for that company. It takes time to get the match. You know, I remember one time I was late. I worked for Sprint, right? Remember telecommunication company in America? I worked for Sprint. I started off with them as a contractor. And then I worked for a year, got hired as an employee. But before I got hired with them, as a contractor, I would look at search. Because I was in a different field at the time. I was doing some crazy. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was doing, man. It was like I wasn't making no money, so I was like frustrated, man. But I always kept a job, man. Those days, don't get me wrong, baby. I'm a worker. I always kept a job. But the job I had at the time, it wasn't paying me nothing, man. I was just getting a little bit over minimum wage. I'm better than this. I'm better than this. Bobby, I spoke to myself. I knew I do that. I talk to myself, right? I talk to myself sometimes. Sometimes it's called self-talk. You got to do some self-talk. I talk to myself, Bobby, do you look at me? I did. I said, look at you better than that, man. You got a minimum wage. You better than that. And when I got that in my mind, I said, okay. I started my search. I got online. I asked people. I asked everybody, why, who's hired, and lo and behold, one of my buddies, man, he said, look at man, I just got on with Sprint. I said, you did? I said, you said Sprint? Yes, man, tell me. He said, what you doing? He said, I'm doing customer service. I said, they hired? He said, yeah, man, I'm gonna get you the number. He got me the number. I hooked it up, interview. I had 3 interviews. They were so impressed. I got the job. And then I got I got more than a minimum wage because I had experience and background in telecommunications field. But I searched. It took me a while, man. I had to network, talk to friends, family, put out my resume out there, all of that stuff. It took me, I just say, I want me another job. I get another job. Now, you got to look. You can't sit at home and say, well, I'm going to get the right Filipina and think she's going to come to you. Now, you got to get it and put some work on it, baby. You got to work it, baby. Work it. No, and things just don't happen, materialize for you like that. You got to put some effort and energy, dedication, discipline, and look for the right one, baby, so you can match up and be a unique combination in this world. Okay? Food for thought. Yeah, man, I know what I do, man. I chit chat. But Lisa D and I are doing good today. Lisa D's here. She's she just got through the breakfast. I think she went outside from it. She'll be back after the presentation. We're gonna go out today, y'all. Yeah, we're getting ready to go out, man. I'm so excited. We haven't been out. I hadn't been out in a couple of weeks. Lisa D, she go out like at least once a week for his. She tried to help the people around. She got this old lady over there. She every time you turn around, the old lady wants something, so she got to go. But she got to pass. I go with her to pass, but they won't let me in. They used to let me in the store with her with one pass, but they getting real tight around here now, man. I said, I'm my husband. Now can I go? No, sir, you can't. They kicked me back out. Man. I'm like, man, I had to wait outside, man. I can't even go in the store, man. But they tight down here now, man. You can't even go to the store without that pass. If that pass don't have your name on it, you can't show no ID that's you. I'm not gonna let you in the store. Anyway, just chit chat, man. So today we got a good show for you. We always try to get it, get it right, get it tight, get it long, get it strong, keep you on the move, baby, and let you know what's on the groove, okay? And that rhyme. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna show you what we're working with today, okay? Got a thumbnail. No, let's show the focus today first, okay? So focus, okay? Because I already tried to give you some type of pathway or some type of indication on where we're headed. Okay, you may go off the track here and there, but you have a general idea of where we're headed. And then if you want to go, you want to make that flow, you want to go with us, okay? So if you don't want to be here today, you want to listen to how to identify a good Filipino, step, baby. Get on up out of here, man. Come on. How about your business? Go watch your football, watch your basketball, whatever, man. It's all reruns. Whatever you want to do, watch the TV, put the TV on. Go and do your thing, But if you want to be here, you want to look at how we identify a good Filipino, you're in the right place, baby. And I want you here, okay? Now, don't get mad because I asked you to leave if you don't want to be here. That's just normal. I don't want you to be here, and I don't want to waste your time if this is not for you. I understand that, okay? I won't get angry at you, and hopefully you won't get angry with me, okay? We straight? We good? All right, here we go. So look at our focus today, and see where we're headed out, okay? See how long we are there? See that young lady? Beautiful Filipina, beautiful complexion, beautiful hair, beautiful smile, beautiful lips, and it goes on and on. So what we're gonna do, okay? Here's our focus. We're gonna find out what is a Pinay. Pinay. You think that's some kind of drink? I thought you think it's like a pina colada. No, man, no drink. Then we're gonna look at Asians. Is it Pinay an Asian a Pinay? I mean, sometimes they say, well, Pinays are not Asians, and they're not Asians at all, and I don't know why you keep calling them Asians, and they're not. That's what the historians say. They're not Asians, and I don't know why you keep calling you people. They always say you people keep calling them Asians. We don't look at that. And then we're going to look at how to spot a good one. And I'm going to combine 3 and 4 together. Know them by their character, okay? I'm gonna listen to me good now. I'm gonna combine those 2 together, 3 and 4, okay? So don't say, Bobby, you skip one of it. No, I'm combining them. I just told you, man. Listen to me. All right, number 5, we're gonna look at an update on Amaud Arbery, okay? Yeah, I got some video for you, man. I told you I keep up, let you know what's going on. I got a video, updated video on some new information. And then I want to remind you about some things for the Americans that you want to go home. I know you crying. I want to go home, Bobby. I want to go home, Bobby. I miss my children. I miss my job. I can't get no money. Bobby, I want to go home. I know, man. I know you want to go home. And I'm going to give you a way to do that. Okay, stay with me till the end of the show. I'm going to go over your options for you. I did a video on it. recently. So you may have already know it, but I'm going to go over it again because some of you haven't seen the video that I did, and some of you come in and out, and a lot of you just viewing me for the first time. So I'm going to show you there's an option for you people that are homesick for the USA. Now I don't know why someone would be homesick for the USA. I'm gonna bias, y'all. I'm biased because I'm living in the Philippines. I'm living my dreams in the Philippines. I'm living my dreams in the Philippines. Yeah, and you can do it too. You got to get your mind right, baby. Yeah, the mind. They say, I heard a long time ago, the mind is a terrible thing. But don't waste your mind on foolishness, man. Mind is a terrible thing to waste. And you shouldn't waste your mind, your time and your mind on any foolishness. It's time out. Life is too short to be distracted and sidetracked, sidetracked on other foolish endeavors. Okay, focus on your mind on what you want in life, what's important to you, and then do everything in your power. Have a laser focus to get what you want in life. Okay, and then realize that after you've changed your goals, it's not over. That's just the beginning of new, more and more exciting endeavors, exciting challenges, and exciting goals. That's how life is. You never stop achieving, and you never stop learning, and you never stop exploring. The minute you do that, you become an irrelevant because you're going to be what? Left behind. Nobody wants an old person that don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got some age on me, but I'm in the loop, baby. I'm relevant. I know what's happening in this world because I keep up with what's going on. The world moves so fast around us. If you don't try to catch a piece of what's happening and bring it into your life, you will be lost. I don't want to see you like that, man. I don't want to see you. I see a lot of dudes be contacting me and be having these old froze and jerry curls. You know what that mean, right? They mind still back in the 60s and 70s and 80s, you know? Jerry, Afro, Jerry curl, and all kind of craziness. Like, about this, man, I don't know about the computer, but I need to know, man. Can you tell me? I find me good Filipino, man. Look, man. First of all, you need to get with the times. Okay, get rid of that flat top. I'll get rid of that Jerry curl and leave, for God's sake, leave that fro alone. You gotta educate these guys. Bring them up to par, because some of them still wearing them bell bottoms. Bell bottoms. Bell bottoms came into style back in the day. They went out of style, and now they're back again, and they out again. So they just can't keep up. Yeah, they don't know. I said, you ever thought about hiring a stylist? He said, stylist, what that mean? I don't know what that mean, man. I said, you make good money, sir. You work for the railroad, you have good income. Have you ever thought about hiring you a stylist? What do you mean by the stylist, man? Someone that can pick the clothing for you. You're not married, you don't have any kids, and you picking these clothes from the 60s and 70s. You need to move up in life. If you hired a stylist, it don't take a lot of money, sir. She takes you to the store and find what's right for you and bring you up to the modern age. I don't know how long try it, sir. You might like it. Okay, stuff like that. You gotta get people educated. You gotta bring them up to where they should be. Okay. Anyway, I digress. But let's get started, guys. So we're going to talk about how to identify a good Filipino, not a bad one. Bad ones are easy to find. They're a dime a dozen, man. Because you know what, the bad ones are easy to find. Because every time you turn around, hey sir, they're in your face. They don't want nobody. Number one, if a Filipino comes up in your face and you don't even know her, and you walking down the street or walking in the mall, she said, hey sir, how are you? You say, I'm fine, ma'am. How are you? You keep on going about the business. Hey sir, wait a minute, sir. Would you like to buy me something to drink? I'm thirsty. I've been here all day. Ma'am, I don't know you. I would, but I don't know. Do not take them up on their offers. Do not spend time with those people because they're trying to get in your pocket, man. That's all it would. And next thing you know, she gonna say, do you want to taste some of my candy? You know what that means, right? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You will get for a treat. You're gonna be in for a trick and a treat. Okay. Do not mess with those. I won't say no bad words. But do not mess with those women that are fast tail. You know, got that fast tail feather because you know they want to do the. Do not do that, man. You get locked up because they got sometimes they have the trap and trap you. They have the decoy, and then you say, "Oh yeah, I love it." And next thing you go to the hotel, say, "Who is that one? Who that is? Go see. I don't know nobody. Go see, sir." Oh, yes. Can I help you? Are you John Doe? Yes, I'm John Doe. So that's my wife in the bed. All kind of crazy stuff they be doing, man. Leave that stuff alone. All right, let's get done. All right, so today, the first thing we're going to look at is what is a Pinay? Okay, what is a Pinay? It's not a pina colada. For those of you that don't know, and let I show you a thumbnail today. Let's show the thumbnail. Sorry, sorry. I'm running too fast. Getting ahead of it. Now, just the thumbnail for today. See that beautiful lady right there? Gorgeous smile, beautiful teeth, beautiful lips. Eyes are not too big. That tells you she may be of Chinese descent, but she is beautiful. I like the skin tone, and that's the kind of person you want to see every day in your life. That's the kind of person you wouldn't mind getting up to in the morning. You know, person with a beautiful smile, and I guarantee you, she don't have on a whole bunch of makeup. That's her. That's the real deal Filipino. She being sweet, she being herself, and you cannot go wrong with that. Okay. But of course, you got to do your due diligence. But represents the kind of woman you would look for in the Philippines. All right. So let's get started, y'all. Number one was what? How to know what is the Pinay? Let's get started. Here we go. So a Pinay. There she is again. She's laying on the beach. She said, "Come get me. I got your name. I got your name written on my forehead. Come get me, sir. I need you. Love you." So what is a Pinay? Okay. A Pinoy with a mixture of foreign ancestry is called Tizoy, a shortened word for the mestizo. What is mestizo, Bobby? What you mean mestizo, man? I don't speak no Spanish, man. Can you tell me what that means? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, man. Chill. Mestizo is any person with mixed blood. That's what they call mestizo. Okay. Like if you could be a black American and you mix with a white American, you'll be called mestizo. Okay. And if you're Filipino and you mix with Chinese, you mix with African or whatever other bloodline, you'll be called mestizo. Right? So the Filipinos and Pinoys are mixed with a lot of variety of different bloodlines. So they're mestizo. Okay. Mestizo is any person with what? Mixed blood. An unspecified number of Filipinos refer to themselves as Pinoy, or sometimes the feminine Pinay, okay, instead of the standard term Filipino. Okay, so now you know what a Pinay is. That's another term word for Filipina, or Pinay, or Filipino is for the male. Okay, or Pinoy would be a male Filipino. Okay, Filipino is the widespread word to call the people in the Philippines. Okay, that's what they call Filipino. And now, sometimes when you call a Filipino Pinoy, or if you call a Filipina Pinay, it can be taken as a derogatory term to some. Okay, that's what I found out. But in general, in the main, most females in the Philippines that are native can be called Pinay or Filipina. Okay, got me? Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. We talk about the Pinay. All right, so the next thing we're gonna look at what is Asians. Now the question is a Filipina an Asian? I'm asking you a question. Is the Filipina Asian? What is your answer, please? Say what? What you say? What? Hey, I hear you. What you say? No, man. I was just like, no. But a lot of people get it confused. Okay. Some people say, "Well, they're not. Filipinos are not Asians. They are not Asians, according to my history book. I don't see no Asian. They're not Asians because where they're located." And then some say they are not Asians, but they're Pacific Islanders. So it's a great debate. Okay. Some people call the Filipinos Asian. Some people say they're not Asian, they're Pacific Islanders. Okay? So either term is appropriate because they have a genetic background, ancestry that includes what? Pacific Islanders. Okay. That's normally where they came from. That's the term Polynesia, Micronesia. Those are Pacific Islanders terms and places where many people believe that the Filipinos came from. Okay, Pacific Islanders can also be traced back to what, Africa. Okay, so the Filipinos have a mixed blood. And the great debate continues to this day: are they Filipinos or are they uh, Pacific Islanders? So either one. But I'm telling you, don't go around saying, please, do not tell a Filipino she's not Asian, okay? Because they don't like that. Don't tell them you black, you from black roots. They don't like that either. Always just be polite. Okay, yeah, you're Asian. You're an Asian country because they're in the Southeast Asian realm, and so most Filipinos prefer to refer to themselves as Asian. That's what they like to hear. Okay? But again, the great debate still ranges, and you could choose which one you want to call them. But again, call them the right one they want to hear, or you may be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Trouble, baby. Not trouble, trouble. With that, remember Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac said, "That's some straight up bull." You gonna be in some trouble. You gonna be in some straight up trouble. You calling the wrong thing. All right. So Asian or Pacific Islanders. Officially, of course, Filipinos are categorized as Asians, and the Philippines as a part of Southeast Asia. But describing Filipinos as Pacific Islanders isn't necessarily wrong either. In fact, for a long time, Filipinos were known as Pacific Islanders. Pacific Islanders or Pacifica are the peoples of the Pacific Islands. This is a geographical and ethnic racial term to describe the inhabitants of the diaspora of any of the three major sub-regions of Oceania: Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia. Okay? So that's their background as well. Okay, but again, most see those ladies right there. See the one in the background. There's no more. They would be considered Polynesia, or Pacific Islanders. Now they're running the foreground. That would be considered. I think would be considered an Southeast Asian Filipino. Okay, but if you can look at the similarities of the skin, eyes, the structure, body features, they all are similar. So the Polynesians, Micronesian, they're all similar, very similar backgrounds and very similar characteristics. But again, do not call them Pacific Islanders, or you will get yourself in some trouble. Okay, they don't want to hear that, and they don't like to be called black. Not call them black, but I did a video on that stuff. Their roots are also some black blood. That's why African Americans and Filipinos come together easily. We're rooted from the same genetics. You know, I'm telling you, that's another. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna do a show on that. I'm gonna show you how we're closely linked, but from the genetic background, from our DNA. I'm gonna show. You think I'm playing with you, man? I'm gonna show you that one day. Watch. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Because man, when I get a subject in my mind, but I want to do it right now, but I got to finish this first. All right, let's go. All right, number 3, how to spot a good one. Okay, how to spot a good one. Filipinos and the Filipinos have an innate desire to serve and care for the one she loves. That's the top of her list. Okay, that should be no, not now. What's wrong with you, Bobby D? That's my title. Sorry about that. My bad. You will know them by their character and reputation. Okay, you'll know the character. That's how you're gonna know. That's how you're gonna spot them, by their character and reputation. One's reputation always what? What happened? What they say? One's reputation always what precedes himself. Okay, so the Filipinos has a good reputation throughout the world, and every time she goes somewhere, that reputation and her character precedes herself. Okay, comes before her, because most people know Filipinas have a good nature. They don't know nothing else. They've heard somebody say something good about them, and you have too. That's why you're here, and that's why you're looking for a good what? Filipina. Yeah, you're looking for a good Filipina, and it's all right, man. Everybody needs somebody to love and to be loved by. It's okay. And they are the best thing going as far as love, care, and concern. I'm telling you, man. Now, am I putting down other women, other races, other nationalities? No, I'm not. because I've had another nationality and race for been married for a long time. We work, it's good for a long time, and it just fell apart. So that could happen to anybody. Okay, so I'm not putting one race down. I'm not putting one set of women down for another. I'm not trying to lift the Filipino up above everybody else. I'm not doing that. I'm just telling you, if you're looking for someone that has a consistent track record of taking care of the family, being concerned about you, the man's needs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, the Filipinos probably should be high on your list. There's others that do that as well, but the Filipino is a lot of people prefer. It's a preference matter. Okay, it's a preference, a matter of preference. The Filipino. All right. So I'm gonna show you how we do it. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna show you that these characteristics, these traits are what you're gonna be looking for when you locate and find a what? Filipino. Okay. You will know it because I told you just a minute ago that their reputation precedes them. Okay. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. And then when she gets there, how her content of her character comes out to you, that will identify if she's genuine or she's fake or she's funny. Because a lot of Filipinos fake the funk. What you mean by they fake the funk? I don't know what you're talking about, man. You got to give me real. I mean, come on, man. Don't be playing that term. I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking. I'm old school, man. Fake the funk. You know what that means? They be phony, faking it, man. They give you one appearance, but inside they're totally different. They look like Miss Goody Two Shoes. Hi, sir. Hey, all along in the inside, they're trying to get your Monte Hante. And then when they get your Monte Hante, your money, they're gone. Okay? So you have to know how to discern the good from the bad. A lot of them are like wolves in sheep clothing. Okay, so you got to be careful. Okay, and that's the whole purpose of these broadcasts I do, a lot of the videos I do, to show you how to spot lies and deceit in the Filipino. And I have a video with that very name. When you look that video up, it is a awesome video. It's one of my top videos, and I've got over 700 videos. That's one of the top videos that people look at before they start looking for a Filipino. It's going to give you a lot of solid insight and information on what to look out for, okay, and not get scammed. All right, so let's go over these things. I'm done, man. All right, got one more for you. I'm done. We're going to go on to the next thing. All right, here we go. So you want to look for a good Filipino. Okay, and I'm told you I was going through 3 and 4 together, which I just say how to spot a good Filipino and the characteristics of a good Filipino. Right, so together because they're very similar. Number one of the best characteristics of a Filipino is that they find joy. I'm talking about joy, baby, from the heart, deep joy. They find joy in serving. What you mean, Bob D? See that lady on the right there on the green? You think she find joy in serving? You think she find joy in serving herself? And she might stop find joy in serving you sexually till she get your Monte Hante. That's it. But the lady on the left, little lady right there with the brown long hair and the brown on the left, she find joy. She's cute. She's stable minded. She just wants somebody to love her, and she want to give you the love she got in her heart for you. And that's what most Filipinos are about. Filipinos have a serving attitude, servant nature. I'm not talking being your slave. No, and that's what a lot of people do. They get the Filipino and they treat them like slaves. That's why a lot of OFWs go to like these countries, Kuwait and all like that, and because they have a serving attitude. I'll do anything you want me, sir. I'm your housekeeper, and what do you need me, sir? And they do the good job. And because of that attitude, the employer takes advantage of that serving nature. Okay. She won't do anything to please me. Can you go in that bedroom right there? And I'll be there in a minute. And I'm gonna show you something you can do to please me. You know what I'm talking about. And it's wrong, man. They take advantage of these people with the good human nature of serving, a loving, caring, supporting nature. And and you get so many bad stories about OFWs being treated inhumanely and sexually abused and all kind of crazy stuff, man. Physically abused. And it's wrong because they take advantage of this serving attitude, pleasing nature. Okay. So you can identify a good Filipino when they have a serving nature. It's not about when they talk to you, it's not about I. It's not about I. It's about how can I help you, sir? What you mean? Are you is that what you need in a person? Is you think I can you think you can I can help you with that, sir? You know, they're trying to see find out what you need, and so they can what fill that need. That's what they're about. That's the good ones. They want to help you move up in life. They want to help you be all you can be, and that's their whole thing in life. Okay, that's what they got, a good serving nature. When you find that one you're talking to, that's one you want to think about keeping. Okay, not only do they have a good serving a nature and they find joy in serving, but their excuse me, but their values education. They value education very highly. Most Filipinos want to learn because a lot of them come from these backgrounds where learning wasn't a big thing, and then they want to learn. They have a desire to learn new things, and they're limited. A lot of them just get maybe have a high school education and they're sort of limited, but that this learning is always there. They're always asking questions: how to do this, how to do this, and they see stuff on TV and the internet, and they want to know. They have a big desire to learn, and some want to go to school to learn. You know, but you'll know that when you find a good Filipino, they have a big desire to learn and they value education. Okay, not only do they value education and they have a desire to learn, but they are what number three? What family? hmm Yeah, in Cebuano it's called kapamilya. Family is love. That's one of the things they say out here all the time, man. Family is love because family is paramount of the utmost importance in the Philippines' life. You think I'm playing with you? Come here and see. Any Filipino you say, if you start talking to them within a matter of 2 to 3 minutes, first thing they're gonna start talking about my mama, or they'll say my mama, my dad, my papa, or they'll say my family, my brother. They're gonna mention something about their family because according to the Philippines, in their minds, this is the family, but they're like that with the family. They're like one. And even if they get married to you, they'll be on the outside, but a part of them will always be pulling them back to the family. Family is number one. And then when they become a part of you, you get married with them or you live in with them, you hook up with them, you are them. You're one like this with them. But they always going to be a part of them. It's always going to be with that family. And if you don't associate yourself with that family just as they do, you're going to have some trouble on your hand. Trouble, okay? Straight up bull. So you, whenever you deal with Filipinos, you have to understand family is of the utmost important, and you must learn to be acquainted and be familiar and become a loving part of the family as well. Normally, if you blend in with the family, you're gonna be all right with that Filipino. If she sees you not blending in, she can probably it gonna be short term. I'm telling you, man. The family has to accept you, and you have to accept the family. Okay. Now, number four, they put a huge importance on grooming and hygiene. Cleanliness, man. You heard the term. Cleanliness is next to what? Godliness, man. I'm telling you, man, these some clean people, man. Don't let nobody tell you they nasty. They could be living in a shanty, shanty sack, a shanty low rundown place, but they're gonna be clean. I seen these people so clean. I have seen where people, little speed holders, fire hoses and something in the street. They'll take somebody, open it, and they'll wash up. They'll have a shirt on because they don't want anybody to see the body. They'll wash up because they don't have no running water in the house. They'll go right up there, bring their soap, turn that faucet on, and then I seen what's so bad. People want to be clean so much. Guess what they do? When it's raining, yeah. When it's raining, they don't have no running water. When it's raining, they come right out in the rain. They have their soap. They'll have a shirt on and pants on, but they still scrub their body. Put their hand up under the shirt and scrub under the shirt. Scrub their body in the rain. You think I'm playing? I wish I could film it, just take pictures to show you. But we see this all the time. These people are clean. Okay, now you find here and there though. Street people, some of them not that clean because they don't have no place to live. But most of the time, when you deal with a Filipino, it's about hygiene, it's about cleanliness. Lisa D, my wife, she's Filipino. She is very, very clean. I thought I was clean. I thought I was decent. I know. My cleanliness is nothing compared to her. Lisa D take a shower twice a day, morning and then night before she go to bed. She said, I'm clean. I can take my body if I get to bed. She clean. I take a shower once a day. Morning, that's it. I wash every day, but I don't take a shower. And then sometimes she take a shower 3 times a day. If she get like if she go out in the afternoon and she hot, I'm hot. I'm taking a shower. She'll take a shower in the afternoon and then take one again tonight. Sometimes it's 2 to 3 times a day. They are clean people. Okay, I don't care where they live, how they live. They may not have. They might have to have a one-room shack. Okay, one room, everybody together, but everybody gonna be clean. And ain't gonna be no smelling in there because they clean their body. Okay? Clean people. Very, very, very much hygienically clean. Okay, when you find a Filipino like that, that's one you want to hold on to. Put a huge importance on no, charming. Very, very charming. They know how to make you feel good. They know how to help you say things that make you uplifted. They know how to make you smile. A charming person will know how to make you smile. And I don't know how they do it. I met a lot of Filipinos, and usually the good ones, they'll find a way or they'll say something that you're like, oh, okay, it just make you feel good on the inside. And that's when you know you found someone special. When they make you feel good, you smile. And a lot of other people, for me, you can't make. It's hard to make me smile really. But at least you can do it, man. I'll tell you, man. She can do it every time. Y'all don't know Lisa D like I do. Y'all see her on the camera sometimes, but I'm with her all the time, and she be cracking me up. Cracking me up all the time. That's why I enjoy it. Anyway, but yeah, charm, man. Charm is very, very. In most good ones, you're gonna find charm. And number 6, respectful to their elders. Yeah, man. Elderly people here are venerated, they're honored, they're esteemed very, very highly. And as opposed to in the USA or other parts of the world, elderly people, I know the USA, we like elderly people in the USA, we like elderly people in the West and all like that. But here, elderly people are put up like that. Don't say nothing bad to an elderly person, help them. If you see them struggling, help them. And because if you do that, you're going to be on somebody's bad list. One of the things that show you how much they care about the elderly, most of them, you very seldom see them put an elderly person in a nursing home. They keep them. Lisa's grandmother is living with her mother and pop right now. Grandfather was living with them too. He passed away about a couple of years ago. But they keep them as family. They take care of them. They don't let other people, strangers, take care of their family. The family and elderly are very, very important in the minds and heart and the lives of the Filipinos. So if you see one, respect the elders. Just like she respect her elders, if y'all hook up, she gonna respect your elders too. And when you see when they meet an elder, you know what they do? It's called the blessing. See this hand right there? Hold like that. The elder will. I'm an elder, and you come to see me, right? I'm gonna hold my hand like that. They're gonna grab your hand and they're gonna put their head to your hand like that. That's called the blessing. Okay? They receive that's in their minds. The elderly person is passing the blessings that they have received in their lives on to them, and that makes them more a stronger and better person. So every time you see a young kid come to an elderly person, he will do the blessing. That's just a part of the culture and a part of the life. So if you see a Filipina and they see an elderly person, they don't say nothing, that's not the one for you because she's not representing the culture and she is not the right type of Filipina for you. Okay. All right. So we're talking about very important about elderly. Also thrifty. Man, I'm telling you, I can talk 2 weeks on this one, man. Thrifty, man. Filipinos are very, very cost effective. In other words, they cheap. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I wouldn't say cheap, but they try to find the least expensive item. And as far as electricity, if you turn the TV on or light on and you leave that area, oh man, you got some trouble. I'm not even talking about no trouble. You got some trouble, straight up bull. What you doing? They're gonna fuss the heck out of you because they believe when you turn something on and you don't turn it off when you're done, it's burning electricity. And that's another way they will save electricity. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of time these go on, but I'm just turning this on. You forgot to turn it on. You forgot to turn it on. I said, listen, I'm coming right back. All kind of, but it's all for the benefit of the family. They don't believe in paying high bills for electricity. They don't believe in paying high water bills, all that stuff. They will tell you, we got to watch it. They're very thrifty as far as going to the store and buying food. They will buy the basics you need. They're not going to spend over a certain amount. They have a certain budget in their mind. And if they see items they're going to cross that budget, they won't do it. Very, very thrifty, cost effective for the family. They won't even buy expensive stuff for themselves. A lot of women, you gotta say, they won't buy stuff for their family. But when it comes to them, they want that Gucci bag. I'll say, I'm gonna take my grocery money and buy me a Gucci bag. That's what they do in the USA, but they don't do that here in the Philippines. The good ones, put it like that. All right. So they're thrifty. Hold on, what's going on? Okay, they're thrifty and they're ambitious. Very, very ambitious. They want to be, they go at least dia. They want to move up in life. They want to get things in life, and they've had the bad part of life, not bad, but they've had the lower echelon of life. Coming from a small town, very little money in the family. They want to move on. They want to acquire things. They want to see things. They want to go places, and it's okay. When you've never had something, you want to look at how the other side does it, how the other side lives, and it's okay. That's what they're very, very ambitious. They want to move up in life. And when they hook up with a foreigner, that's one thing that in their minds, okay, me and him are together, we are one. So if he moves, I move, we're moving up, and I'm going to help my family and friends in the back. And they always keep the family in the forefront of their minds, okay? So they're ambitious. And not only that, they are hardworking. Man, I'm telling you, man, Filipinos will work their fingers to the bone, baby, straight up to the bone for their what? Family. I'm telling you, man. Lisa D work around it. She works all the time, man. All the time. Every time you turn around, she sweeping, she vacuuming, she mopping, she cooking, and she does. She don't like a nasty. She don't like a dirty house. If anything, she see a speck of dust, the whole house got to clean. I'm just exaggerating. What I'm saying, she's very, very clean. And a lot of times when I was in the USA, I had my house by myself, right? I would clean the house maybe once every 2 weeks. I mean, just clean it up, the whole house from top to bottom, clean up. She gets some time she clean the house 3 or 4 times a week, man. I'm serious. You think I'm playing with you? 3 or 4 times a week. She's very, very hardworking, and in addition to that, she's clean. She's very clean. And when she don't want to be there, that's another story. When she don't want to work, you can't get her to do nothing. But that's when she wants to relax, and she's worked hard. She wants to relax, and she deserves it. All right. So they're very hardworking overall. And not only are they hardworking, but they're multi-talented. A lot of them have a lot of different talents, and you'll never know it if you never talk to them and never develop a good long-term relationship with them by speaking to them and bringing stuff out of them, because they won't brag on themselves. Filipinos are very humble, the good ones. I'm not talking about the ones that want to get you change. I'm not talking about that. They're all in your face. I'm talking about the real deal, authentic Filipinos are very humble in their heart and in their spirits. You can tell it when you speak to them. They'll never lift themselves up above you, and they'll never lift themselves up above others. They'll say, okay, whatever you say, okay. You can feel it and discern it in their spirit. They have a humble nature and a humble attitude. And that's another reason why the OFWs, they go to these countries and people do what again? They take advantage of that because they have humble in their attitude and humble nature about them. And they take advantage of that and make them beat them and all kind of crazy stuff. But that's one of the things you want to look at. They're very, very, very hardworking and humble. All right. And number 10. Multi-talent. They got a lot of multi-talent. I told you about that. Number 11, capable of multitasking. They can do more than one thing at a time. A lot of us as guys, we can't do one thing at a time. I'm getting ready to do this. Let me finish this first. Okay, I can't do 2 things at once. You know how we do. I can't do 2 things at once, man. You gotta wait till I get due. When I get do this, then I get to that. Okay, can you wait, please? That's how we do. But I got you. One rings around us because that's how they do. They just don't say, I can do this and that too. That's how they do. Very multitasking individuals. Okay. Not only the multitasking, but they are feisty. Yeah. Y'all know that one. That's the one that people don't really realize. A lot of Filipinos are Feisty. What you mean, Bobby? Feisty? I don't know what you mean. You mean spicy? No, man. I don't mean feisty. I mean feisty. They got a little spark in them. They got a little fire in them. And then if you try to talk trash, they're gonna talk back for you. But they're not gonna look like this. They got this attitude. If you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. But if you start something, it's on, baby, like Donkey Kong. That's what they do, you know. And then a lot of people don't notice that about them, and you probably never see that until you actually live with them on a day in and day out basis. At least D has a lot of feistiness in her. I mean, serious. A lot of people think I just tell her what to do. I run her live. No, we talk together, and if she don't agree about something, she goes, look at it. Wait a minute, and then we discuss it out. But you know, I always get to find a word, but if she's feisty, and I like that in a woman, because I don't want nobody saying yes sir, boss, yes sir. I don't need that. I want somebody who can think and give me an opposite position on what I'm talking about, oppose it, and say, because sometimes when you get an opposite position in what you're saying, you might come up with something even better than what you were saying. You know, you never know. But I don't want a yes person. I want somebody to say, okay, I don't agree with that, and then let's talk it out. That's what I like. A lot of you guys like them. Yes sir. Yeah, okay. Let's talk. You know, you don't agree with this? Why you don't agree? And I'll tell you why I agree. Then we come in the middle somewhere. And if we can't come in the middle, we're gonna talk it out, hash it out. And I said, okay, let's do this. This we gonna do. And that's what we do. And then, but yeah, Filipinos can be very, very feisty. And if they don't want to do something, forget about it. you sit there all day and they make up in their mind they gonna do it. You can say whatever you want. It's feistiness comes out. Ryan Train, Bobby D, at least do one nation other. I forgot where I was. All right, next thing. Feisty. Right, highly sociable. Yeah, man. They are most Filipinos and Filipinas are very, very social people. What do you mean by these social? I don't know what they mean. Social, man. They want to be around people. They love gatherings. They love getting together, especially family gatherings. Whatever they're doing, they'll drop whatever they're doing. We got to get together. Let's go. You know, they're gonna go with their family and their friends as well. Lisa D she has friends from second and third grade that she deals with to this day. Lifelong friends, social, and they get together. They had a high school reunion about a few months ago. She couldn't go, but she wanted to go. She went to the one before that. But hey, they're very social people, and they're always gathering, and they could have friends for years and years and years. They'll never forget that friend. You know, we went to one of Lisa. We went to a beach one time, and Lisa D saw one of her instructors, teachers, and I think she was a teacher in the third grade. She remembered Lisa D to a T. She was always quiet. And Lisa, do you remember? He said, that's my teacher. And then she knew her because they just social. And when they meet you, they're going to always remember. All right. And a few more, we're done. I know you're tired of me, but that's all right, man. I got some good stuff. And they are creative. They're always coming up. Filipinos in general are very inventive and very, very creative. If you want something done, get you a Filipino. They're gonna find a way, make a way, shake a way, take away, break away to get that thing done. They're just inventive. And they just find ways of doing stuff that you would never think of doing. They always find a way to get something done. That's creativity to the max. And last thing, they are what is it? They are highly opinionated. Yeah, they always have an opinion on something. It may not match with your opinion. They're gonna always tell you. It may not be that significant, but they'll always tell you an opinion. You know, anything we do, anything we go, anywhere we go, anything we talk about, these got an opinion on it. And it's okay. I like people with differing opinions because it helps me to see my opinions right, and we can see the difference between our opinions. I respect healthy communication and healthy differences. It's good. You know, I don't want no yes people around me. But yes, they're highly opinionated, and I like that. Some people don't, but it's okay with me. I can deal with it. But that's it, man. You know, we're done. We're done with that part of the program. And then we get ready to go ahead and see what was the next step. And go back to the focus. Go back to the focus. Oh, when you forget, go back to the focus, man. All right, so the focus is next thing we're gonna do. Okay, I got this video, man, about Amaud. Arbery. Y'all remember we talked? I did a video with him about him when he got beat down, and unfortunately, he lost his life by two Caucasian gentlemen in Georgia. And I could identify with where he was because I've been in that exact same area. I know the people there. I know how they are. I got stopped by several of Glenn County cops when I was doing my working for Verizon, managing the signal, the network signals. I used to have to stop on the street and do this, do that, do that. And they were like, "Sir, step out the vehicle, sir." So what do you mean? I said, when I first started, I was like militant, just like Arbery, man. I was like, "What you mean, man? I'm doing my job." You know, I didn't realize until 3 or 4 weeks after I started the job, I had to make a change, man. I started being humble. I said, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm showing you my ID, sir. I'm not, no harm. I'm having a weapon, sir." Because I realized black men were getting killed left and right because they didn't comply or they had an attitude while they were complying. So I had to change because I was out there by myself with nobody but me. I was every week, I was every day or every week out at a different hotel. You know, I was away from home 2 and 3 weeks at a time, man. Driving. I'm like, man, I can't get. I don't want to go. I'm not going out like that. Nobody know what happened but me and him. So I had to change my attitude. That's how I got out. Anyway, I got this video, and it's going to show you. And it's cut off at the end because I had to shorten it down to put it on here. And also the quality of the video is not the best because when I shrink a video down, it does what? Loses its quality, video quality. So it's a little bit, I guess, fuzzy and, but it's not as clear as you can be. But it is Amaud, and then you'll see the two sheriffs as they stop. In this video, let me set it up, set the clip up. You're going to see Amaud. He's sitting in a car in his park, and 2 policemen start. I don't want to say harassing, but you could call it that. Some of you could call it that. But they start talking to him in a very, in his mind, it was very demeaning because he wasn't doing anything wrong. And now he was just sitting in his car, you know, rapping. He didn't have any drugs. There was no alcohol. He was just sitting in his car, and they just got into it. But you're gonna see what happened. Here we go. We're gonna talk about it when after the video's done. Here we go. All right. So you see what happened in the park. He was Amaud was in the park, public place. There's no laws against parking in the park at all. Okay, all he was doing was sitting in his car, and as he said, he was just rapping. He's a rapper. He got up early. He wanted to clear his head. He wanted to get out of the house and just sit and rap. That's what he did. How many times you gone to the park early in the morning, just chill and relax, enjoy your day? Huh? I've done it many times in the USA. Piedmont Park in Atlanta, I used to love to go there because it had lakes and everything, and that was a known area for drug addicts and prostitutes and everything. But you think I didn't let that bother me? I like the park. I took my family there all the time. We had picnics. We enjoyed it. That made me a criminal because I'm sitting in the park. Yeah, because he was colored. See this thing right here? Okay. That draws attention, especially when people have in their mind bias toward that color. They're gonna pick on you. Okay. Am I saying they're picking on him? I'm not saying that. I think the officers were to a certain extent doing their jobs. I think they took it a little bit too far because one of the second guy, he almost tased Amaud. You saw him like, oh, you get on the knee. You know, the first one. That guy was crazy, man. You think I want somebody like that over me? You think? But you think I'm gonna be have an arrogant attitude towards him if he got phased? I mean, no, sir, I'm sorry. Please, I'm gonna get an humble spirit. Ahmad didn't have that. A lot of young black men don't have that. Does it make it right? Does it make it wrong? No, that's just the way it is nowadays. When you grow up black, you have an attitude because of things you see in society, and you know your decks are stacked against you if you're African American growing up in America. And so they have an attitude sometimes, you know. And what I need to see the policemen do is have an understanding of where they're coming from. Okay, the guy was just sitting in the car. He had no drugs. He wasn't smoking no cigarette. He was just rapping. He said he was waiting on some drugs. Say what you want to say, but the evidence is there. They didn't find any evidence of drugs. They didn't find no alcohol smelling on him, or they would have locked him up or whatever. He was doing his thing, and the policeman didn't like what he was doing because he had this color. You know, his color make you stand out from the rest, and harassed him. And I showed you in the video other people. Remember the guys in Starbucks? Two guys, black guys. What were they doing? What were they doing? Were they fussing? Were they arguing? Were they fighting in Starbucks? No. Only thing they were doing is sitting down, drinking coffee, man. I don't even know if they had coffee. They were just sitting down. And they called the po-po on them. You remember that, don't you? They called a po-po on two African-American men that wasn't doing nothing wrong because of the skin color. And Starbucks had to ask forgiveness. And then they had to teach all of the employees about racial sensitivity because they were wrong. They profiled us like we killers. They afraid of us. Yeah, white America is afraid of this color, and they're afraid of the person inside this color because they done messed us over so long. At least they want to go. Don't let me start talking, man. Don't let me start talking. But anyway, I'm finishing up, and we're gonna ride a train. I showed you that in the society of America, there is an injustice to some extent when you are a person of color, Latino, African American. Those two races or nationality races are targeted the most. You say, how do you know about that? Because I'm this color. I've been the brunt of targeted acts from police. I seen it as a kid on up, you know, and it's just getting worse. So the question is, how do we break this vicious cycle where people are being targeted because of the color? What do we do? What's the first step? That's what I want you to think about. Just don't look at this and say, oh, forget about it. No, because as soon as if you're an African-American black male, as soon as you step out your door, it could happen to you. You think I'm playing with you? You think as soon as you step out if we went on lockdown, you had your free coming and going, the same thing happened to him, happened to you because of this chocolate black color you got on you. Okay. It's food for thought, man. Let's go. We're gonna ride a train today. We're gonna get up out of here and do our thing. Okay. Y'all ready to ride a train? Here we go. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. And just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. Yeah, man. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Yeah, all aboard. I gotta do all that all day long. Man. It's good, so good to be back on the train again, man. Y'all ready for the roll call? Y'all ready to ride the train? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Lee, you ready for roll call? Are you ready for roll call? Let's go. First man up. I wants to know. I got to know who is the first man up in his house. Can somebody tell me, please, who is the first man up? You got to be rough enough, got to be tough enough, got to be buffed up for me. First man in the house. I got to know, man. Inquiring minds needs to know who that is. Who that say they're going to beat them to. I got to know, man. You know me. I always got to know who the first man up. First man up got to be ready. He got to be ready. First man, who that is? I'm drilling down. Oh, I'm kind of messed up. Hold on. Gotta go down. First man in the house. I got to know, man. First man is top dog in this place. First man, who you is. I got to stream y'all. Come on, stream y'all. Quit playing with me, man. I'm trying to turn around, stream y'all coming up there. Who the first man is? Who is that first man? Ghost man, what's up, Ghost? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Wouldn't want to be. No, I'm just playing, man. Good to see you, Ghost. He said, hey, what's up, Ghost? Ghost made it first. He got the dubious distinction of being the first man up in his house.
Congrats.
Good. Congratulations to you, dude. Ghost. I said, Deuce. Congrats to you again. Good to see you. Ride a train by the least D, one nation under groove. Look at who we can Dion. What's up, Dion? What's up, man? What's up, Dion? Good to see you. What's up, man? He said, good morning, Bobby D. Hey, good morning to you, Dion. We doing good up in this place. Up in here. Yeah, I'm about to lose my mind. Up in here. Ride a train by the least D, one nation under groove. What's up, Frederick Mason? What's up, Frederick? He said, good morning, Bobby D. Hey, good morning to you, Frederick. Good morning. And the USS is good evening. Good morning. Ride a train, Bobby D. One nation, under groove. Who we got? Look at. Frederick Mason. He's a paramedic back on the love train. All aboard. Toot, all aboard. Toot. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride this train all the way to the tracks break off the road. Let's ride. Ride train, Bobby D. One nation. King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? What's up, man? Yeah, all right. Good to see you. Yeah, hello, Bobby D. Hope Lisa D show up today. He said we all missed it yesterday.
I didn't show up yesterday because it is. I can't stand.
She didn't want to talk to men talk. She thought we were talking this men talk. We talk. Hey, we talk. Everything I talked about yesterday, she already know anyway because we talk about it together. But she don't like to be discussing that type with other people other than me. So I'm not gonna. That's what she did.
Cherry Flaming. Good morning, Bobby. And Lisa D, the Love Train riders are here.
What's up, Terry Fleming? Good to see you, man. Ride a train, Bobby Lisa D. One nation under group. Ain't no stopping us, Terry. We gonna ride this train, and ain't nobody gonna stop us, man. We going to the top. I will see you at the top, baby. I like the top view. The top view looking down. I like to do that kind of looking. I don't like to look up like that. Hold on. Don't eat that, man. I want to look down. I like that kind of ride a train, Bobby Lee, one nation under group. What's up, Eddie Jackson? What's up, Eddie?
He's not late today.
Good to see Eddie's on time today, man. He said, hey, I'm late, man, but he on time today. He had a little stuff going on the side, so he be here. Ride a train, Bobby. He said on the love train, Bobby Lee. He said Blue Ranch. What's up, Blue Ranch? All my Blue Ranchers in the house said, hey, what's up, Blue Ranchers? Y'all all right, man? Hey, Blue Ranch. We got the fan page on today. So you might be watching out for the crazies and the lazies. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, under King Arthur. What's up, man? He said, I would like some of that tenderoni with my rice and roni.
Plus prawn juice and tuba.
Ooh, you at least these stuff. He said, plus you need some prune juice and tuba with that tenderoni and rice and roni. Hey, man. Hey, tenderoni is the thing to be. If you're in the Philippines, every man come to the Philippines, look them, an old man, too. I'm talking about OG, 80-something years old. I'm trying to find me a tenderoni. Get out of here, man. Go get yourself a cane. You can't hardly walk. Ride train, Bobby. Ride train, Bobby. At least the One Nation under the group. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He's a Blue Rangers are on the point today. Yeah, man. Hey, Blue Rangers. Hey, Blue Rangers keep this show clean, man. They know what to look out for. We don't do a whole lot of cussing on this show. You might say a word here or there, but if you do too much, what you say, man? Watch it. I'm gonna give you one warning. Watch it. Watch your mouth. Okay, and then you keep on. He's like out. Right, Trey, Bobby, Luigi, One Day, John Thomas. What's up, Big John? How you doing, man? He said, Mangdang umaga, Bobby.
Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga, Bobby. That's Filipino.
Magandang umaga po.
Mangandang umaga po. That means good morning, Bobby D and Lisa D. Good morning. Mayang buntag. And that's in Cebuano. It means good morning. And if you're in the USA, John, so I'm gonna say mayong gabi, that means good evening in Cebuano. See, that's our word.
Magandang gabi. It's Filipino.
No, I'm talking about
for Filipino.
Okay, for Filipino, it means mangandang
gabi.
Umaga. Gabi is evening. But they're very similar terms. But that's how we try to show you some Cebuano stuff every day. That's a little bit. We might do some more as we go on through the show. But if you want to know some more information about speaking Cebuano, I've got a playlist about the Cebuano language. And I teach you days of the week, days of the months of the year, numbers, how to count, and basic stuff you want to say. If you come here, you want to know, how much is that, ma'am? What do you say, Lisa D?
In Filipino?
Cebuano.
Pila.
Pila na. You say pila na. Pila na. Pila. Pila. P-I-L-A. Pila means how much. Na means that. How much is that? Pila na. Pila na. Okay, so you learn. Ryan Train, Bobby leads the One Nation under a group. Frederick Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, what's up with all the family? I love train, man. We doing good, man. Two riding train, baby. Let's ride. Ryan Train, Bobby leads the One Nation. John Thomas. He said, Freddie, man, everything's good, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing? Ryan Train, Bobby leads the One Nation under a group. Who we got? Look at it. Yeah, man. Raquel, retired. Hey, Raquel, I got your email. I got that link, man. I'm watching, man. Hey, that stuff, good stuff, man. Thank you so much, Markel. Markel sent me some stuff, man. I'm watching every program in America, in the world. Right? Thank you so much for the donation, Markel. You got to do a dance. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Come on, Lee Divas. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, I hope y'all don't have to tighten up any loose screws today, Blues boys. I hope not too. If they got to do it, they're going to get on the case. That's what they do. And they do it good.
It is loose. Just tighten it.
He said, if it's loose, it need to be tightened up. That's what they do. They tighten them up. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee's D, One Nation under. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, John Thomas, glad to see that, sir. Yeah, man. Hey, we keep it clean in here. Ryan Train, Bobby Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, Terry Fleming, Blue Rangers don't play. Nothing against nobody. This is not a job, it's an adventure. Hey man, ain't no job, ain't no pay on this one. You just doing it from the heart. That's all it is, man. It's a heart thing. Ride train Bobby Lee D. Lamont Taylor, what's up, man?
Lamont.
He said, YT, I don't know what it means. I guess YouTube. Good to see you, Lamont. Ride train Bobby Lee D. One Nation under Blue. Terry Fleming. He said, Tip Frederick, sounds like you having a military flashback, bro. Hey man, you got to be disciplined to be a Blue Inch now. You got to have an attitude of a military man, military mind. Ride train Bobby Lee D. King Arthur, he said, Bobby, why you want to talk about my flat top? You got a flat top. I know you have a flat top.
You need to change it to skinhead.
No, man, you need a ball fade. Okay, when you get ready to get your hair cut, when they open it up in your state, when they take the lockdown off your state, go to the barber shop, put your mask on when you go, and look at me.
But like you have to go and just get a razor and then.
No, go to the barber shop and then look at me. I need this ball fade, okay? Ball fade. I'm tired of that top. It's getting on my nerves.
To go to the barber shop.
Go to the barber shop, man. The first time, and you see how to do it, then you
let
get
it grow.
I don't know what.
Let it grow for first say.
Did you have some tuber this morning? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why she acting crazy.
And vinegar.
She has some vinegar too. Ride train, Bobby Lee, King Arthur. He said, "Get him out." I'm laughing. Cherry Blemish, I'm laughing. Ain't no wrong with that. We got PMG 2004. He said, "Good morning, Bobby Lee. Hey, we doing good, man. How you doing, Paul? Always good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya." Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under our groove. Robert Morris. He said, "Hello, Bobby Lee, 2. Ride a train, man. Let's go, Robert. Let's go, man. We got this." Ride train, Bobby Lee. John Thomas. He said, "Filipinos, Indonesians, and Malaysians are Asians to me." Yeah, that's
they are Asians.
They are. See, I told you. If you call a Filipino Pacific Islander, they will go crazy, man. But technically speaking, if you look it up, you Google it, go to the history books, they were called Pacific Islanders for a long, long time because they have a Pacific Islander background. When you
Singapore
look it up.
or Asian?
What?
Asian.
Singapore is Asian as well. But sometimes historians technically do not call them Asians. And it's a great debate still going on to this day. Some people say they're Pacific Islanders, some people say they're Asians. But to me, they're Asians. But a lot of people don't think so. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, under Ghost Man. What's up, Ghost Man? He said, "Why not Latino?" John Thomas, why not Latino? You can make that argument too. That's true, because they have a lot of mixed blood. They have Latino, they have African, they have Chinese. I mean, you name it, man. Filipinos are mestizo. You remember what I told you about? What is mestizo? Y'all who remember? Mestizo. Remember? Mestizo is a Spanish word. It means mixed blood. Mixed blood. You have a mixed blood heritage, and you're called mestizo. And a lot of people don't like to be called mestizo, but Filipinos are mestizo. African Americans are what? Mestizo. We have mixed blood because we came to America and we got mixed up with Caucasians, some Germans, some Irish, some Spanish, whatever. We're mestizo as well. Ride train, Bobby Lee D, One Nation under group. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? You laughing at Terry Frederick? Oh yeah, man. Who's this?
Universal Black 72.
Okay, Universal Black 72. What's up, man? He said we all over, but yeah,
welcome
man.
Welcome to our show. Looks like you are new, and please subscribe and like our videos. Thank you.
Please do. We're always glad to see new people. I don't know if we've seen you before, but if you haven't, if you're first time here, welcome to you. And if you're not the first time here, we apologize for not recognizing you. But we want to ask you to like this program, like our program, and subscribe. Thank you so much. He said we're all over. Hey man, we're all over the universe. You know why? You know why people like us all over the universe with mixed blood? Because of this dominant color right here. See this? Y'all remember that program I did? I told you the most dominant color in the world is white, black. Look at the spectrum. It's the most dominant color. We have all colors wrapped up into one color, and we call that color black. Remember I talked to you about dominant genes and recessive genes? What color is the dominant gene? Black. Okay? We cover the whole spectrum. And that's one reason why a lot of people are afraid of this color. They're afraid of people with this color because they have it in mind. They got power over me and they're going to beat me and they go, I'm going to get them before you get me. I'm going to tase him. I'm going to tase him. He's a black man. I'm going to tase him. Afraid of this dominant color. Go figure. Right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie, one day, another group. Who we got? John Thomas. What's up, John? He says, El Ghost Man, what's up? They have some Latino ancestors, but I would say that they are closest to and look to Indonesians and Malaysia. They have Latino, they have some, they have the originals were Indonesians, Malaysians, Polynesians. All of those are related.
Thailand.
Well, that's included too. Anyway, they're related to those are the basis of where they came from. And also now, let me get you straight. The beginning of history, the beginning of time, what was only one color. Yeah, I know I'm tripping you now. I'm tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all say, Bobby, he tripping. He tripping. Now, the beginning of time, from the beginning of time, there was only one color, one love. One love, one love. Let's get together and be all right. One love, baby, one color. One love, one love, one color. That was black. You think I'm kidding? Find your nearest history book. Go back to the very beginning of time. You'll find black. Remember Lucy? How many of y'all remember Lucy?
It's my mama.
I ain't talking about your mama, girl. Her mama named Lucy. But
Yeah.
You guys that have an intellect on you, you know what I'm talking about when I say Lucy. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you anyway. Okay. Lucy, man, the historian, the anthropologist, who, when they went back into Egypt, went back to Africa, who did they discover? Lucy. Lucy, man. You know, Lucy, they found her bones. And when they did all the testing on Lucy, they found Lucy was black. The oldest woman in the world, baby, and she was black. I'm telling you, the color black is the #1 color. All right? Yeah. Ride the train with Mama D, Lisa D, one nation under our group. Yes, man. What's up, man? Yeah, I get to see, good to see, good to see ya. Wouldn't want to beg it. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Ride the train, Mama D, Lisa D. Who we got? Look at, what's happening? Hey, man, we doing good, man. We having a very, very vibrant discussion. We're talking about racial injustice. We're talking about how to find the right Filipina, the good Filipina. We're talking about the beginning of Filipinos, were they Polynesian? And we're talking about whether they're Asians, South Pacific Islanders. We have a multitude of different conversations going on, and that's what I like. Round chain, one nation, another. Who we got? Look at. He said, Lamont said, a good Filipino do not beg and want you to save money. You correct. Give the best Filipinos don't beg you for nothing. They ain't got to beg you because they're gonna work to get theirs. Okay, what you got is yours, and what they got is theirs. If they want something, they're not gonna beg you. They're gonna go out and work and get it. When I met Lisa, she was not begging me for nothing. That's what attracted me to her. I said, "Oh, this girl don't beg. She might be something different." I kept with her 6 months. Not one. Can you send me some pay? Not one time did she beg me. That means she was special. And I was putting off on just got paid. I'm putting all kind of traps in front of her to trick her and say, "Can you send me something? I just got paid, and I'm doing good. Gonna buy me this mama." She knows. Can you send me? Never, because she was sufficient in her own self. And they always very, very good Filipinos will always save money. They're always trying to save. The only time they can't save is when they just make it enough to work and they send the money back home. They can't save a lot there. But if they're on their own, they have to send money back home. They're saving, man. Right, train Bobby Lizzie, one nation under Frederick Basil. What's up, Frederick? He said, King Arthur, what it do? My friend of me, brother. Oh, he got a friend of me too. Right, train Bobby Lizzie, one nation under group. Who we got? Ghost man. What's up, man? He said, John Thomas, I hear you. The whole topic is minefield. It's like occasion that claim to be American Indian. It's better not to discuss it. Man, discussion is good, man. Always good to discuss, whether they like it or not. It's good to discuss because discussion frees your mind and releases your mind. You see how other people think about things, and you can look at it from a different way and get a different perspective. It is always good to share ideas and communicate. Right, Bobby Lizzie, one nation under Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, what I'm looking for in a woman is a kind, loving, considerate woman who won't take me for granted and wants more in life than put a pot in a window to throw it out of. Yeah, he looking for somebody that loves him for him, and appreciates his value, appreciates his worth, appreciates him for being who he is, and appreciates him for loving her. And in turn, she will then do the same thing. She will love him for who he is. She will treat him like a king, and he will treat her like a queen. That's what I do, baby. I treat Lisa D like a king.
King?
And a queen. No, I treat her like a queen. I treat her respectfully, and I treat her with love. And that's all I can do. I can't do no more than that. And that's all any man can do. Treat your woman with respect and love. And usually you'll get the same thing back. Right, train Bob D. Lisi, One Nation under group. Enos Diesel, what's up, Enos? How you doing? Aloha. What's up, Enos? Is a life of the party, man.
Aloha,
Ain't no show without Enos, man. Every time she gone, we like, wait, Enos. Wait, now we get Lisa D can communicate to her now. If she leave out there for a while, she go, where you at? I'm talking about these One Nation under group. What's up, Ken? Ken Williams, what's up, man?
Ken.
He said, but you must be talking about females from there. You must be talking about females from there because the ones that here in the U.S. don't date the brothers, at least not the ones here in Virginia. Okay, so he's saying the women in there in the U.S. don't date the brothers, and I guess I would like to know why they don't date the brothers. I mean, is that brothers that bad out there? They get on one date? What's going on, man? There's a trend where a lot of females are going after a different race, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. We all people in God's eyes, first of all. But there may be some reasons. What's the reasons why they won't date the brothers in Virginia? Tell me, Ken. Right, train Bob D. Lisi, One Nation under a group. Who we got? Look. He said,
if you are new, Ken, please subscribe. Thank you. And like our videos.
Okay. Freddie, what's up, Freddie? He said, introducing. Aloha, Aloha, Angel. what's up? Right, Trey, Bobby, Ken Williams. I want me one. He want a Filipina that's nice, tender, and speak well to him and treat him well. And in return, he will do the same for her. Man, it's hard to find a woman like that, man, in the USA. There's a lot of women out there, man, but you got to look harder in the USA to find that type of woman. But if you come out here, it's a lot of them out there, man. And it will take you less time here to find a good, loving, caring, sharing woman than in the USA. I can tell you that. Right, train Bob D. Lizzie, One Nation, under. These are, she said, Ken Williams. Yes, we do. She said, we do. We do love and take care of me. Right, train Vance. What's up, Vance?
Hello,
Vance Walden. What's up, Vance Walden? In his house. What's up, Vance? He said, my Filipina is my love and my devotion. Ooh, wow. You heard that, man? Did y'all hear what Vance said? Vance is a romantic person. Anytime you hear somebody say, that's my love and my devotion, that's some strong stuff, man. When you tell a woman, you're my love and my devotion, I always want to see you in my emotion. That's some powerful stuff. Good to see you. He said, you do not know happiness until you meet someone who wants to also build you up. Yeah, man. One of the things that a man, one of the driving forces in any man, I'm talking about a sissy boy, okay? I'm talking about a real man. One of the driving forces in a real man's life and mind and heart is to have someone that will help lift him up, okay? We are egotistical people, men, and we need people to build and help them lift up. When we find a woman, okay, you're going to be all right, honey. I'm with you. I got your back, honey. When you hear a woman say that, oh, man, that means the world to a man. I'm telling you, man, because most women down there, they for them, they do that, that neck roll. I can't do it right. Can you do it at least this? She don't know how to do it. See that neck roll they do? What you say? I'm not gonna do that. You on your own, honey. All kinds of stuff. When they do that neck roll, you in trouble, buddy. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. This is in me.
I like that.
Not like that, Lizzie. You gotta do it to the side, like this. Now do it like this. No, I gotta teach you that. It's like this. That neck roll, I can't get it. Anyway, Edith says,
Amaud.
I'm mixed. I date brothers. Okay, she dates brothers and she dates others. She do both because she's mixed. She's half Filipino and half African American. She's both. So she don't colors. In other words, she's saying color is not very important to me. What's important to me is your heart and how you treat me. That's what's important to Ennis. Ryan trained Bobby. She said, Ken Williams, you can find them in the USA. Yeah, you can find them, Ken. You gotta look, man. You gotta look hard, but you can find them, man. You know, it may not be able to find in your particular area, but they out there. There's some good women out in the USA, just like there's in the Philippines, man. You have to find them. You have to look and find. You might have to look a little harder in the USA versus the Philippines, but you can find them. But it's gonna be a job. Right, Trey, probably least the one day out the group. Ken Williams, he said, hello, Ennis. He said, hi, Ennis. How are you? PMG 2007. Paul. He said, Ken Williams, many Asians date black men, so that's incorrect. Okay, so many Asians do date. It's correct. That's why that's me and her been dating for a long time. We're married now. Yeah, many Asians do date black men. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, other. Ken Williams, are you a girl, Ennis? I wonder the question like that, kid. Come on, man, kid. Can you put your glasses on, man, please? That shit look like a man to you. That's a woman, man. That's 100% woman. What is wrong with you, kid? And it said, I've dated all the colors, but mostly brothers. Okay. So what do you prefer in a African American man or Caucasian man or Latino? Since you telling me you dated all
or Filipino man.
or yeah, well, Filipino, yeah. Which do you prefer out of all the people you've dated, other brothers you've dated? Which is the best and why? Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under in a D son teacher, Ken Williams. Yeah, I'm female on the only 5 in this group that comes in chat. Yeah, we only got 5 females. We call them angels, the 5 angels in our house. Because we treat all of our females with respect, and much love. Because we're a bunch of guys, man. And females are tender. And you don't want to come talking trash to these females or they won't come back. Round train by at least one day, you know that. Ken Williams, he said, I did say my experience here. I did say my experience here in Virginia. Okay, okay. Ines, he said, you will know if she dates a brother, just step to the female. Okay. Ines Deason, she said, Frederick Mason, aloha, Frederick. Yeah, Terry Ribbon. He said, we got the angel popping up in here. Yeah, man, we got 2. At least D is 1. Ines is 2. I don't know where
Shirley's here.
She taking time off. Ryan Train, Bobby D, D, Reginald Graham. Reginald Graham, what's up, man? He said, Bobby D, you are spot on. Family is the number 1 priority. Yeah, man, everything's about family, man. I found that out early as I was dating Lisa D. She kept on talking. Every time I turned around, she kept on talking. My mama did, my papa did, my dad, my brother did, everything about family. I said, can we just leave that alone for a little bit? Let's talk about me and you. And then we talk about it, and you're right back to family. You know, that's number 1. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee D. Freddie Mason, he said, Ken Williams, they've been whitewashed and indoctrinated into the matrix. Yeah, man. Everybody got a little different terminology and different program in their minds about who they are and what they are. What I'm trying to do, my thing in life is to get people of color to recognize that they don't have to bleach, that they are just as good as anybody else the way they are, you know, and get it out your mind because your color, you're dark, you're black, you're going to be hell, that's going to hold you back. You know, no, that should give you a boost forward because you're different. You're born to be different, man. That's what you think about yourself. We are all born in this world. We are born to be different. We are born. Black is born to stand out from the rest. And that's why when they see a black person, they want to come against them because you're standing out from the rest. But I take it as a badge of honor. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Steve, One Nation, other groove. What's up? Ina. She said, Freddie Mason, yep. Ken Williams, facts. FACT. That's what we deal with on the show. We deal with facts, okay? FACT. We don't deal with fiction. We don't deal with he say, she say, mama say, he say, she say, daddy say, he say. No, we deal with facts. FATCS, FACTS. All right, let's spell right. Ryan Trey, Bobby, Liz D, One Nation. Hit the likes, folks. Hit the like. Hey, thank you, Ennis. Y'all heard she said, right?
Finish.
Hit the likes button, man. We need some likes up there. We got to get at least 30, man. We try for at least 30 every show. Can you do that for me, please? Thank you. Round J. Bobby. Round J. Bobby, Lee, One Nation on there. Who we got? Enos. She said, Bobby, when I went down south, Memphis was showering 2 times a day. And the heat different from Hawaii. Yeah, man. That Memphis heat, that's down south. Memphis, Tennessee, and Georgia. You been to Georgia? Memphis, Tennessee, that Georgia. And don't go to Mississippi. I was in Mississippi. I lived in Mississippi for 2 years, man. That Mississippi heat will kill you, man. That heat is like, it's sort of like out here. That's the closest kind of heat I've ever felt to out here in the Philippines. It is very hot. And the Mississippi heat is humid because they next to the Gulf water, Gulf Coast. That Mississippi heat is hot and humid. It'll burn you, man. I thought Florida was hot. They ain't got nothing on Mississippi. And I thought Georgia was hot. They ain't got nothing on Mississippi. Mississippi and Philippines about the same type of heat. I don't know what it is, man, but that it's a big different heat. But I never been to Hawaii. But she's saying the Hawaii heat go back. I don't forget what she said. She said the Hawaii heat was different. Memphis heat was different. Yeah, because that's in a different part of the equator. They're a different part of the equator. Round train property, Lisa, one nation under. Who we got? Either. He said, Lisa, you missing? Stop the tuba. She was drinking tuba all morning. I don't know. I don't talk. Can somebody please? She need an intercession. She need an intervention, not an intercession. She need an intervention. Can somebody please help me?
Please do not send me to the rehab.
We gotta do something with you. That too, every day. Round train Bobby needs the PMG 2007 Paul. He said, Bobby, I love my Filipina. They bring you up, love you, right? Nothing better than a Filipina girl. Hey man, you got it right, man. Filipina girls are some of the best women in the world. And that rhyme, baby. I don't know what it is, man. I've had different women. I've been American and Filipino, American, Filipino. When I stack the both up together and I look at the characteristics, I look at the love, the Filipino, both American women will build you up too, man. No doubt about it. But it seemed like to me, the Filipino has a more intense family orientation and more intense attention on the man and helping the man move up. The American women will help you too, but they have limitations on their love. Ooh, that's a good one. Write that one down, Lisa D. Limitations. I'm gonna do a show on that. Limitations on your love. Yeah. Hey, limitations on the love of the American woman, or limitations on the love of the Filipino. Write that one down. Give me a pencil. You got a pencil?
Ay, nako.
You got it? You got it?
Limitation of.
You better remember. Right here, Bobby Lee, one nation under Ina Diesel. What's up, Ina? She said, Terry Fleming, 90% angel and 10%, you know what? 10% hot and spicy. Right here, Bobby Lee, one nation under Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said, Ken Williams, keep your comments clean. My Blue Ranch brothers don't play. Understand what you're saying, though. Okay. You say, watch it. Right here, Bobby Lee, Ken Williams. Yes, whitewash exactly here in Virginia. When they first arrived, they worked at 7-Eleven. Okay. And then they are nice, friendly, and flirty to black guys. After a few months, their attitude changed. So he's talking about the Filipina, right? That comes to America. Okay. He said they're friendly when they get here. They work in 7-Eleven. They find a little job they get, basic job they can get. And then he said, first one they deal with them, they want to deal with the black man. Then they flirty. And then after a while, they've been there for a few months, then they won't be bothered with black men. They be like, get away from me. Get away from me. They want the other style now. They change. Right? And why is that? Why do they change when they come to America? And why do their attitudes change toward black men? I don't understand it. And it seemed like to me it would get better because they're with them every day. It would get better than worse. Why does it change? Right, Chain Bobby Lee, one nation under group. Ken Williams, I want me a sweet Filipino, man. Ain't nothing like a Filipino, man. You get it when you not had everybody else, and then you get a Filipina, your whole life will change. Your whole outlook will change. If you get a good one, now I'm not talking about the one scammers, but if you get a good one, your whole life will change. Your attitude will change. You will learn more. I've learned more from Lisa D than any other person in the Philippines because she teaches me stuff every day. I think I know more than her in book learning and stuff like that because I've read more. But I'm talking about life experiences. She's teaching me stuff about life that I never even considered because that's how they live. They're more down to earth, basic people, simple lifestyle people. And you can't go wrong with that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group. Terry Flamin, what's up, Terry? He said in South Florida we use showers like air conditioning. Sometimes it's 3 to 5 showers a day. Yeah, man, that Florida heat to get you, man.
It's hot there also.
Yeah, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, All of those are deep South states, and they're very, very hot. In this decent right train, Bobby, these speaking, Bobby speaking facts. We take care of our own. That's similar to a black family. Yes, very good point, Enos. Very, very good point. If you know, guys, those of you that are black or African American, you know that the African American community is somewhat tight knit, to a certain extent now. And the central figure in most black life is who? Mama. You always got a mama or a big mama. Big mama is usually like the grandma, and mama is like the central figure. Big, you got a big mama or you got a mama in most black people lives. And it's the big mama that keeps everything together. And it's, that's sort of a matriarch thing, but we had to, the big mama had to take over because the big papa wasn't there. And why was the big papa normally not in charge? You know why? He was beat down. Tact. He couldn't do his rightful job. He was maligned, mistreated, used, and abused because of this, and because of the fear by other races because of this color. Okay, Big Mama had to do what she had to do, and a lot of time, Big Mama did a good job. Because I had a Big Mama in my life, and she was the best Big Mama anybody I could have ever asked for. Right, train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under. She said,
Terry Fleming.
Enos, you can always work on that other 10%. She don't want to work on that other 10%. She want to keep that mixture just right, just like that. She like a little bit hot and spicy. All right, Trey, Bobby, Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, Ken Williams, not all Asians are like that, but as some American ones can be very choosy. It's why I find the real one in the Philippines. Yeah, this is very good distinction. There are some Asians that are American, like some Filipinos that are American Filipino. The parents were born in the Philippines. They were born here. They came over to America. Now they're American Filipino. Okay. Now there's going to be a little difference because they were raised in America, but they're raised with Filipino families. So they have a little bit of the Filipino background from back in the Philippines, and they have a lot more of the American heritage as well. So there'll be a little bit of difference. However, they're still Filipino. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under a groove. Frederick Mason wasn't Frederick. He said, Ken Williams, I can't blame you for that. A sweet Filipino sounds just right, man. There ain't nothing wrong with a sweet Filipino, man. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a sweet American, too. Sweet American, African American woman or Caucasian woman. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just whatever floats your boat, I was always from a kid on, I was always attracted to a woman looking like this one right here. See the hair she has? That attracted me. See the skin tone, the color? That attracted me. From a kid on.
The big eyes too.
Yeah, big eyes too. Big butt too. Nah. But no, I've always been attracted to that as a kid. Now you say, well, why you didn't marry that when you got married? Because I had to settle for what I could get. That was in my mind, but you got to love the one you with, right? Right, Bobby Lizzie, One Day, another ride the train. Hey, in a decent, she said, Paul, I just have height issues. Height issues. I'm just short. That's all. I'm just short, Paul. Ride Trey, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Fleming. Ennis, you got height issues. I'm 5'2" tall. You said I'm 5'2". So y'all about the same height. Ride train, Bobby Lizzie. Ennis, she said I'm 5'6". Without you, Ennis, you taller than me.
What?
You ain't got no height issue, Ennis.
So she's taller than me. I am 5'3", 5'2".
No, you 5'4". She's 5'4" and I'm 5'5". You taller than both of us, Ennis. You ain't got no height issue. You got height issues for the USA. In the Philippines, 5'6" for a woman is tall, sister. Yeah, it's tall for a woman. Most women out here are 5 feet, 5'1", 5'2", something like that.
4'11".
Yeah, 4'11". So you are tall. If you come to the Philippines, you'd be like a giant over these women. But in the Philippines, in the USA, you're short for USA side. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, other group. Freddie Mason, Terry Fleming. Me too. Laugh my butt out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Terry Fleming. He said, my nickname is Militant Midget. He's like, I'm a militant midget. Yeah, don't say nothing bad to me. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, under in a decency, lordy, bro. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, in a decency, Freddie Mason. You go on my IG. Did you go on my IG, Frederick? Did you go on my IG? I wanted to because you acting like you seen my IG. Right, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under group. Ready? It's SML. He said, Ennis, what is your racial makeup? Okay, SML want to know some details, Ennis. You think you want to share that with him? Right, Trey, Robert, he said, tell Fleming. He said, tell me. It ain't so, Freddie Mason. Boo. Boy. All right. Right train, Bobby Lisi. She said, Ennis decent. Yes, I did, man. Oh, he done went on her IG and seen everything. You got some reports to tell us, Frederick? You got any reports to give us on the IG? Right train, Bobby Lisi. Read.
It is decent. She said Filipino, Portuguese, South African, 100% American. Yeah,
Okay.
she's half Portuguese.
So she's half
Filipino.
Portuguese, South African, and 100% American. Okay. So South Africa is in Africa. So she's half African.
So your father is Portuguese, South African, and then your mother is Filipina.
Could be the other way around. Could be the mother could be South African and Portuguese. We don't know, but it's all good because they made Ennis. Right train, Bobby Lee, one nation, another. Who we got? Ennis decent. She's the Federal Mason. Just wondering. All right, round train, Bobby Lee, one nation under groove. PMG. He said, Bobby, I say you want her to be humble, loving, kind, caring, godly, not a scammer, not after money, honest, mature, responsible. She takes care of you. Good mindset, is not ever going to leave you. That's correct. That's a lot of stuff there. But if you're dealing with a good woman, that's easy stuff. Because she don't want nothing other than what you said. She doesn't have any hidden agendas. She's open, she's transparent, she's honest, and she wants the same thing you want. She wants unity in the family, she wants peace, she wants togetherness, she wants love, and she wants to build a firm foundation for the future with one person, not multiple people. And that's what you find a lot of times in the Philippines. Now, you can find the same thing in America. It's going to take a little bit more look at. Right, train Bobby Lizzie, one nation under. Jerry Fleming. He said, my last girlfriend, I had to stand on the street curb to kiss her. He said, so funny. My friends used to laugh their butt off about us.
Yeah, man. Why don't you wear heels?
You buy some stacked heels and put them in the shoe. You buy them and stuff. Hey man, you just be yourself, Terry.
Yeah.
Whatever, however you are. If you're comfortable with you, that's all that matters. You can find a tall woman. If your heart's right and you short, she tall, it don't matter. Height don't matter, man. Mm-hmm. It's the heart that matters. Your heart match, and she really loves you for you. She don't care about your height. And if you really love her for her, don't care how tall she is. It's the heart, man. Round train, Bobby Lee, one nation under a group, PMG 2007. Oh, he's the one that stays by your side through it all. Yeah, man. You don't want nobody to get up and get out of you as soon as you lose your job, or as soon as you get sick, or as soon as something crazy happens, you want to get up and go. I can't stay here with you. I got to go. You say, okay, go. And don't you ever come back this way, because you wasn't for me from the first place. That's why I'm going to say that, man. I was going to say that my first wife. That's how I feel, man. You leave me after all I done for you. I work my finger to the bone, baby. 14, 16 hours a day. And you leave me? Hey, step, and don't ever show your face back up in here again. That's what I do. Right, Jay Bobby Lee, Freddie Mason, he said, in addition, you're wondering what? Okay. Right, Jay Bobby Lee, one nation under a group.
He just follow you, Inez.
In addition, Freddie Mason, you never said it if you looked. He said, she's wondering if you look, Freddie. You never said if you looked.
He don't want you to look back.
Ryan Train Bobby, he said, Freddie Mason, introducing you are a wild one. Hey, she got some fire in her. Got some fire in there.
Hot.
She's hot. That's right. Ryan Train Bobby, you see, introducing to Bobby, the sister daughter of the guys arrested, posted a picture of Amaud body on. What? Are you serious? I didn't see that. I don't want to see. That's a shame, man. They posted a picture of a dead man that they killed online. That shows you the type of people that are in Brunswick, Georgia. That shows you how I was always like pins and needles coming through there, because I didn't know how those cops were going to act, and I had to get out of certain places. And I had to get into. A lot of times I would get into white residences. I had to go all over, black residents, white residents, business residents, and I was like always looking over my shoulder, because I never know where I'm going. Whoop whoop, stop me, you know. But that's a shame, man. That's a doggone shame. And where did they, I wonder where they put it at online, they need to call Facebook or whoever they put it up and condemn it, take it down. Round train Bobby Listy, in addition, Frederick Mason, life is too short. I'm gonna be I wish or I should of, and I'm not gonna be a wish or I should type of individual. That's what I do. Live your life to the fullest, Enos. Okay. If you have an opportunity to do something and you've never done it before and you want to do it, do it. Don't second guess yourself and don't let people tell you otherwise. Do your thing. If you make it, fine. If you fall flat on your face, that's fine too. Because when you don't win in life, you're only learning a what? Lesson. It's a lesson learned. Anything you don't win at in life, it's a lesson. My divorce, I didn't win at the marriage. It was a lesson learned. Okay, I never fail. You never fail when you have that attitude. Round train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under Frederick Mason. He said, Ennis, I respect that you can't be anybody, but you said, yeah, man, you gotta respect that. And same token, she gotta respect you can't be but who you are. Respect each other. Mutual respect. Round train Bobby Lizzie.
Tahamoon.
Tahamoon, hello. Hello. What's up, Taha? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Welcome to our show, Taha.
Welcome, and remember to subscribe to our channel. Go to YouTube and subscribe. Also,
Life in the Philippines, Black Person Viewpoint. That's our YouTube channel. Please subscribe.
And when you're on Facebook, you can hit that like button on Facebook and go to our fan page. It's called the Philippines Connection.
Houston.
Okay, like the fan page as well. Thank you so much, Taha. It's good to see you. I hope you're enjoying the show. This part of the show is called the Love Train. We ride, we talk, and we meet and greet, and we reach and teach you one. Okay, good to see you, man. Ride train, Bobby Lazy, One Nation, other. Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? He said, Frederick Mason, you sounding like Mac Daddy. And it's keep it on, bro. hey, they do their thing, man. I'm not stopping nobody from doing that. They want to get together and hook up. Hey, that's on them. More power to you. Do your thing, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie. Trent, hey, what's up, Trent?
Hello, Trent.
He said, Bobby Lizzie, GM, how?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. How everything going? Hey, everything's going good, man. We on lockdown. I told you that, man. I heard we on lockdown. Not lockdown, but we on lockdown. We get ready to get out today, though. After the show, Lisa D and I are going to go get some groceries, and we have to get some water. And we have to, that's it. And that's it. Groceries and water. We got it. So I'm excited. I haven't been out of the house in 2 weeks, man. Like, I got to get out.
We get out in the house once a week.
Maybe once a week. We go about once a week.
Because we have to buy water.
You have to get water. Excuse me. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under group. In a decent, she's a Frederick Mason. Exactly. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Ooh, Frederick Mason. He said, Bobby Lee, they are sick. They're scared to death. Old boy didn't want no smoke from that young buck. No, man. They scared, and I don't know what we can do to make them not afraid of us. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think part of it is the negative connotations they've seen in the media regarding Black people, negative stereotypes, and sometimes it's how they were raised. Their mom was biased and prejudiced toward Blacks, and they have that same attitude. And but I don't know what it is we can do to change their mindset other than be who we are. Some people are rowdy. Some Black people are rowdy. Some people are moderate. Some people are real mild-mannered. We're just like any other race. All of us are not thugs. Okay, I'm not a thug. I've never been a thug in my life. I know a lot of thugs. I used to hang out. When I found out they were a thug, I'm like, hey man, I talk to you later, man. Okay, but I didn't want to be that way. But a lot of people are thugs. They have Caucasian thugs too, Filipino thugs. I mean, thug is a thug. And just don't put the color on us to make us all thugs. Okay? Round train Bobby Leroy. What's up, Leroy? I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Good to see you, Leroy. He said, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Leroy. Boy, Terry Flynn. He said, the police are confused because all the step and fetch people of the past are long dead. They pee themselves when we raise our boy. Yeah, the stereotypes are still living on in their minds, okay? And they're afraid of us. I don't know. We can't do a whole lot to take that fear out of them because that's on them. That's inside of them. They got to deal with that. What we can do is be the best version of us in front of them, and for ourselves. Just be ourselves, you know. And if you're a rowdy person, be a rowdy person, you know. But don't be a rowdy person when they trying to investigate you, arrest you, because you're gonna be wind up 6 feet under. Because they don't play. It's scared. Policemen, Caucasian policemen, very, very scared of a black man. You can be 5'2", like Terry. Scared. You know, but big 6 foot fan say, that's a black man. Get taser. That's because they scared. You know, because that's how much power. That's how much power and control we have over them in their mind. We have a place in their mind. We don't even pay rent. It's free. And we control their mind. You know what? Fear, by fear. False evidence appearing real. Right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under. What's up, Sincerely? Good to see you. I thought you were on the show today. You all right? Good to see you, girl. That's awesome. He said,
how? He was watching yesterday also, just like me. And we're chatting in Facebook also.
You mean y'all watch? You mean you watching the show, you didn't show up? What's wrong with you? You know we don't play that. Show good to see. She said, how are you, Lizzie Bobby? Kumusta?
Good.
What's a lahat? She said, how's everybody? All lahat means all in Tagalog. Mwah. She said, mwah. She give it a little kissy. Right, Jay Bobby Lizzie One Nation Under. Retired. Markel. He said,
hello, Markel.
We just got extended until May 31st. Okay. And the mask is going to be mandatory until August. Wow. Or there will be 100+ fine. Wow. Ooh, them people ain't playing, man. They're going to fine you if you don't wear your mask. And extended to the 31st. We are going to be on GCQ till 31st of May. And I don't know what's going to happen after that.
ECQ? We're still in ECQ.
Okay, we're on ECQ until the 31st of May. I don't know what's going to happen to that, man. But they're trying to do their best to get rid of this virus and stop it. And so the numbers in the Philippines has gone down in some places and gone up in other places. Our
Here in Cebu City is going up.
Yeah, our city is high risk. So that's why we're still on
But
ECQ.
in the other part, it's okay.
Yeah, they have taken the quarantine off for some parts of the Philippines. And then they've kept it mild in some places. Now, a lot of people are going back to work now in some places. But here in the Philippines, and we're our city, everybody's still on lockdown because our numbers are higher than everybody else. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation, Ian is decent. She said, sincerely, girl, you late. She said, you late, girl. What's wrong with you? Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. She said, just listening and watching it like yesterday, Ian is decent, and chatting with Lisa D. Okay, she was listening and watching yesterday, she and Lisa D.
Yeah.
They didn't want to be bothered with us. All the lady, one no lady. Kimberly came. Kimberly was here, y'all.
Yo, I miss you,
Kimberly. Hey, y'all miss Kimberly. Kimberly did good. She was good.
And there was another girl, a lady also, the
cute Filipina. Cute Filipina. We had another
for a foreigner.
Yeah, we had another Filipino on, a new lady. Her name is Cute Filipina. Somebody said she got a channel, so I have to check it out. But we had Kimberly here. We had Cute Filipina. We talked some man talk. Y'all might didn't like it, but hey, y'all can learn some stuff too. You know, I talked about a lot of things that men need to know, but the things I talked about will also help a woman understand her man. Okay, stop trying to pick on these men when they have issues in the bedroom. Stop it. We don't call them no names. They say, look here, honey, I still love you. It's okay. We'll try it again next time. I'm not going to blame you. This is something you can control. And then work with the man. Okay? Work with him. Don't kick him to the curb. It's going to be all right. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. He said, ooh. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, another group. This hit the like, please. Yes. Everybody hit that like button. We need 30, at least 30. Come on now. Please. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation group. Sincerely. She said, how are you, Enos? Decent? How's life there going on? She said, how's it going, Enos? Round train, Bobby Lizzie.
Still kicking.
She's still kicking. She kicking and everything else. Round train. She said, I'm okay. Just ready to travel. Can't do inter-island travel because 14 days self-quarantine for all visitors. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to quarantine here, too. They got the travel open up here. But if you come to Manila, as soon as you get off the plane, there's a cap for how many people can come in the country. 400. And as soon as you get off the plane, 14-day quarantine.
And they will do a test also.
Yeah, you have to do a test as soon as you get off the plane. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation Under. And sincerely, she said, in a decent, same feeling. If you have that chance, I enjoy and do whatever the fullest. Yeah, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta live your life because you only get one life, man. Don't let nobody run your life for you, okay? Because you are responsible. Nobody can live your life for you. People tell you what to do and all that, but hey, it's your thing. Ryan Train Bobby Listy, in a decency, sincerely am. Plan to once things open up. Yep.
Yep.
Read.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Hello, Mike. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Sitting back at the hospital on my break, watching the love train. You guys, ladies, very entertaining. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mike. Always good to see you, Mike. Ryan Train Bobby Listy, One Nation on the Go. In addition, she's a Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. How's work? Ryan Train Bobby sincerely. Frederick Mason sincerely. Hello, Angel number 3. Sincerely answer Michael Coffee. How's it work?
Sincerely in.
Read.
Talking to Frederick Mason. Hi and hello, how are you?
Michael Coffee needs some coffee. She said, Lisa D, hi. Are you black? No, me.
You back. You back
I'm sorry.
in the live train show. Yeah. I was absent yesterday. No, I was not absent. I was watching, but I don't want to show up because you're talking about men's thing. I don't want to hear the with that guapa maganda smile, not hiding out. God bless you from Nurse Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Ryan Train Bobby and Lisa D, Michael Coffee. He said, innocent and sincerely, hi. God bless you, ladies. Working COVID-19, a symptomatic wing, hospice, and acute care from Nurse Mike. Man, that's a tough job, man. That is a tough job. You got to deal with people that are on their way out of this world. And you have to do whatever you can to make their time, whatever they have left on this earth, the best on this earth. And that takes a lot. I mean, you got to give them, because the parents, their parents or relatives or friends, they can't come to the hospital because there's no visitors allowed. So you are the only person between them and the next life.
Yeah, if you will die, you will die by yourself. No, nobody will.
Yeah, and that's a sad thing. You don't want to, nobody wants to go out by themselves. So they have to hold their hands as much as they can, and they have to give them
fight with the coronavirus.
They have to give them words of comfort and words of assurance, so that they can some type of way ease the tension that they're going through. Ryan Train Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under good.
Frederick Mason.
He says, Cecilia, I'm good. Hope you are too. You know, this you got to get outside your comfort zone. Yeah, man, you got to explore. You know, if you never explore, you'll never know how the other side lives, and you'll always be wondering. I wonder how they do that out there. I don't know. You don't want to be like that. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Michael Coffee. He said, Bobby D, hello. You're riding a love train long and strong today, keeping it right, keeping it tight, keep the faith. Nurse Mike, good to see you, Nurse Mike. Leroy H. Black is, hey man, black is beautiful. It's beautiful, the most
Leroy.
Beautiful subject and beautiful color, and the most sexual color in the world is black. I did some shows on all of that I just talked about, and I'm getting ready to do some more. I'm gonna show you about black. You hear me? I'm gonna show you some things that nobody don't even want you to know about. Some things you don't even know. Some things you never even considered, because a lot of us are locked in this mode. We black and we ain't right. We black and we got to get back. Get that out your mind. I'm trying to show you black is powerful. Black is beautiful. It's one of the best colors it is the best colors in the world, because it encompasses the entire color spectrum. Understand me. That's why people don't like you. Other people don't like you because your color stands out. Your color is dominant. It's not recessive. You're a leader. That's why when they used to hold black people out of sports. Remember that long time back in the day? And when they put all black people in the basketball, we dominated, right? When they put black people in track, we dominated. When they put black people in football, we dominated. When we put black people in basketball, we have a dominant gene. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under Leroy. He said, love the Philippines. Hey, we do too. Terry Fleming, he said, Terry. Well, Ken Williams, I never had a problem getting white girls deep in the Southern Belt. I got more mixed children than I do black kids. Ken, maybe you are jaded, and we're not dating, and not dating you. We are hurting the girls. So he's saying Ken may be jaded because he never had a problem getting black or white girls in the South. You know what? I never had a white girl, man. Not that I couldn't get them. They never appealed to me. I'm not saying they're not good or nothing like that. I'm not saying that at all. You know, some people you appeal to this particular group, This one doesn't appeal. That's the way I was. That didn't never appeal to me. But more power to you. Right, Chain, Bobby, One Nation under Dennis. William Dennis.
Hello, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
What's up? Long time no see, but now Sina, thank you for showing up. Yeah. Dennis said, Bobby D, what I am about to say comes from a historical, scientific, and anthropological perspective, not a racist or prejudicial
point of view.
African Eve is mother of all humanity.
I totally agree with you, Dennis Williams. I just talked about Lucy. Remember I said Lucy? Lucy came from Africa.
See my mother.
Africa. She came from Africa. Ryan Train, Bobby Lucy, One Nation under group. King Arthur. He said, I work at post office in San Diego. I work with many Filipinas. Many of them love black men. Yeah, they do.
You have one?
God, he might have more than one. Right? No, but I'll tell you, to be honest with you, I found that a lot of them like black people here. Some of them have no particular care, no preference, even like black or white. Then there's a small minority that don't like black people. That's a small minority, because most I found that do like black people here. And then some of them have no preference. They'll take either one. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Lamont. What's up, Lamont? He said racism in USA is different from Philippines. That's why mindset change. Yes, it's a big difference between the racism in the Philippines and the racism in the USA. There is racism here. For those of you who say it's not, there is. I can tell you there is. I've been here almost 6 years, so I know what I'm talking about. In the USA, you ain't even got to speak it. That's racism, a way of life in the USA. Ryan Train, Bobby and Listy, One Nation, King Arthur. He said, one Filipino I work with is dark and beautiful, but too Western. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. But to get out to the USA, they get westernized, man, and they ain't no good for nobody. They ain't no good for nobody. Like,
that's why you don't want me to.
Yeah, that's one reason. You heard what you said. I mean, you can go to USA, you want to live there, but I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. Because when she get to the USA, she gonna turn it out. What you say? Who you talking to?
I'm a chunky.
She go to the boats. You know, the DIVORCE. Let's get it about. Oh, yeah. How crazy stuff, man. They go crazy. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee Lee. Trent now. She the Bobby Lee Lee, born and raised in Mississippi, but been staying in Texas the last 5 years. And Bobby D, if you don't got no game, can't even talk to women, you lost in this world trying to get with woman. Yeah, you gotta know how to speak to them, man. You gotta have he called it a game, but you gotta have a talk. You know, you gotta have some kind of smooth tone with you and know how to get along with women. You know how to talk to their level of sensitivity. When you speak to a woman, try to get next to her, you can't, hey, like, get back, fool. Talk to me like you got some sense. You reach a woman, women go off auditory tones. You speak to them on their frequency, on their level, you can get anything you want out of a woman. You hear me? I know what I'm talking about. I had pretty women, all kinds, because I talk to them right. I know the buttons to push, the things to say, and how to say it. Make a woman want to say, woohoo, let's go. One Nation, Ines, Lisa, she did. Bobby and Lisa I've been to the Philippines, and dang, I hate jeepneys, because I don't like you and me like on that, Ines. I do not like jeepneys. I never have.
She had his head to the roof.
Jeepneys are for people like 4 feet and under. So you 5 and above, you like,
and you're like a sardine over there.
You have to bend down all the way almost to the ground to get in the jeepney. Hurt your back, and you got to sit like this all the way where you're going. People be on you, a man be feeling your butt. Can you get off me, sir? No, I'm sorry, man. Can't do that.
And then there's a sticky skin.
It's so the sweat's like then your sweat's on his sweat. You like, sir, please. you cannot do nothing because everybody's packed in. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under group. Wendell, Cognac. What's up, Wendell?
Hello,
Wendell running
Wendell.
late today, Wendell. I ain't seen you. You run a little late, man.
He was the first man out yesterday or the other day.
About 2 or 3 days ago, he was the first man. Now he's run.
No,
He said
it's late.
now he's almost the last man. What's up, Wendell? You all right, man? What's up? He's a love train non-stop. Toot. Let's ride, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Ride train,
sorry
Bobby,
for non-stop.
Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, sincerely. She said, you just need some donate an inches
of your height.
Okay, donate an inches of your height to me. Okay, so that means that sincerely is probably 5'2", something like that. She said, donate an inch of your height to me so I can get a little taller. Not smaller, but a little bit taller. Right, Terry Bobby Lee one day, Terry Fleming. He said, Terry Fleming, he said, Bobby, I'm a Mac Daddy. I ever had problem with women if I can't get in their ear. It's a tone deal. It's a done deal. He said, yeah, man. Hey, Terry Fleming said, I'm sure, but I got game. If I get in their ear, it's a done deal. I know what to say. And how to say
when you are on the bed, the height don't matter.
What's wrong with you, Lee D? Stop it, Lee D. Y'all got to forgive her, okay? Right, Trey Bobby Lee D. One day she done group. In the distance, she said, yeah, she just laughing. Right, Trey Bobby Lee. One day she done group. He said, King Arthur. He said, if a man's short, just wear some platform shoes from the 70s. Hey, my brother used to have some platform shoes. I can see him in my mind now. He going home. Where's God bless him? But he used to wear them platform shoes, man. I remember my brother Junior. He loved them platform shoes, man. And then he had the bell bottom too. You could tell him nothing. Round train, Bobby D. King Arthur. Dennis Williams, he said African Eve is traced through her mitochondrial DNA, which is genetic lineage that is the root of civilization of all other races of people are only branches from the African Eve's tree. I don't know about the African Eve tree stuff, but I can tell you that Africa is the place where scientists, historians, anthropologists, etc., have traced the beginning of humanity. Okay, and that's just if that's what you're saying, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, that's where people came from. And remember now, understand me that the dominant gene in all humanity is what? The color of black. Black gene is the dominant gene, and the recessive gene is Caucasian. So the dominant gene, the recessive gene, came out from what? The dominant gene. Okay, came out from this color. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, Ate, sincerely am. How are you, my sister? Y'all know what Ate means, right? Ate is another word for the day, y'all. Ate means ma'am or miss or whatever. It's a term of respect for older or a more seasoned Filipino or Filipino woman. Okay, round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under a groove.
Wendell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were the same one. He said, Bobby D and Lisa D, we want more of your secrets. Okay, what kind of secrets you want? I'll tell you everything, man. I don't play. I don't hold nothing back from y'all. I'm transparent. I'll tell you everything you want to ask me what you want.
You get a secret in your underarm. Pull that.
What did you say?
Secret.
What kind of secret?
Roll on.
She talking about the deodorant called Secret. Nah, I don't use that. I use what is the stuff you bought me? Axe. That's what I use. Axe deodorant. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group. Sincerely, she's a Wendell Cognac. I'm good. How about you, Lucky? Lucky you have to.
You have that forever.
Okay, lucky you to have that forever. He said she wish you'd be good forever. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation. Wendell, he said, yes, thank you, Ate. I had to fly far to get her. Okay, so he had to fly to the Philippines to get her. And it took a while for him to find her, but he got her. When he got her, you don't want to let her go. Round train, Bobby D. Ghost, man. What's up, Ghost? He said, many public parks are known for prostitution, alternative hookups, kid molestations, drugs. If you're foul mouth, saggy pants, and shirtless, the police are compelled to investigate. I agree with you to a certain extent. My issue with police investigation was the man wasn't doing nothing. All he was doing was sitting in the car. He wasn't outside cussing. He wasn't outside smoking a reefer, motor dope. He went out this car. He was in his vehicle. They went up to his vehicle and got him out the vehicle with no probable cause. But this is drug. But did you see him with any drug paraphernalia? Did you see him smoking reefer? There was no probable cause. He was sitting in his vehicle. They got him out the vehicle. And then he became a little agitated because he's tired of every time he turned around, people harassing him. And he wasn't doing nothing. Wasn't doing nothing. They couldn't find nothing on him. And they didn't want to search his car with no probable cause. He said, "You can't go in my car, sir." People get ready to go in the man's car. Like the man didn't know his rights. He said, "You have no reason to go in my car. I don't want you in my car." And then he was going to search the man. He knew his rights about search. He said, "You don't have no right to search me." I'm not searching you down. I'm just trying to see if you have weapons. Trying to lie. The man knew his rights because he had been so harassed so many times. He knew his rights. Now, am I saying that Amaud Berry of Arbery was not being difficult? Yeah, he's being a little bit difficult, but he had a right to. He's tired of being harassed. Anybody would, But he was at the same time he was being difficult. He was also doing what? Being complicit. He was complying to everything he said. Yeah, he got a little hot at one time. You get tired every time you turn around, people jumping on you. Ryan Train Bobby, low coast man. He said many public parks and
You understand?
okay. Frederick Mason, he said Bobby, hate comes from fear. They have been afraid. Their ancestors were afraid. If you really want to know the truth, yeah, it comes from fear, man. And only thing you can get rid of fear is love. They have to learn to love us instead of hating us, And to learn to love us, they have to interact with us, be a part of us. Then they won't fear us. You always fear things you don't know. Okay. And when you get to know them, the fear goes away. You have nothing to fear. Okay. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Sincerely, she said, stay in love. Hopefully soon I will have that kind of pictures you have. No window, Konya did. He said she will have that kind of picture too with her man next to her.
Where is Murphy Hayes?
Murphy, what about that? Murphy taking a break. Murphy taking a break sometimes.
Where you at?
Sorry, man. Murphy taking a break. Leave him alone. He do his thing. He'll come back when he get ready. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, one nation under group. Cute Filipino. What's up?
Cute.
What's up, cutie? What's up? What's up? What's up? She said, I'm cute. And she said, kissy,
Am I
kissy.
cute?
I am cute. She said, I'm cute. Kissy, kissy. That's cute. She's cute, right?
Yeah, she is.
She said she
But
cute.
I am cuter.
Now she said the same thing. Yes, she said she was cuter than you. She said, I'm cuter than Lisa D, aren't I, y'all?
I read her comment yesterday.
Everybody said, wow, Lisa D is the queen. You can't be cuter than her, right? But she's cute though. You are cute.
She said she's your queen.
Not my queen. This is my queen.
This
is my queen. This is my queen right there. Nobody
can
can take Lisa D's place. You cute, but you ain't the queen of this show. Roger Bobby D, Lisa Wendell. What's up, man? He said, Bobby D and Lisa, tell them to open the border so we can come visit. Hey, man, I wish. They're gonna do it soon. They have to because they're losing too much money. I think between June, July, that's the latest. I think June, July, they're gonna open it up. Roger Bobby D, Lisa, one nation under. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Today is the 20th of May. For those of you that want to come from the Philippines to go to the USA, they're going to have a sweeper run. This is the first. They're going to have two. First one is today on the 20th. The next one will be on the 26th of May. For those of you that are stuck here in the Philippines because of the lockdown, the USA is sending 2 planes to pick the people up. But you have to pay. You have to pay your fare. And then they'll take you back home. You can come out of this lockdown. They'll take you back home to USA. All right. Just remember that. If you want to get in touch with the U.S. Embassy, they'll get you hooked up. Trent Knight, what's up, Trent? He said, Bobby D and Liz D, no disrespect, but racism started way back when first human on Earth, day one. It's all about the hammer, third leg, Bobby D. That's where all the hate comes from, for real, for real. Okay. I'm not sure I understand it, but yeah, racism's been here for a long time. And it ain't going nowhere no time soon. The only way it goes somewhere is when we get educated. Everybody gets educated as to what it's about, and everybody stop hating people that they don't know. Learn to know others, and not react in fear. Now it works both ways because a lot of African Americans or Black people, they scared of white folk, and they want to go off on them because they scared too. It works both ways. Riding train, Bobby Lee D, one nation. Cute Filipina. She said, yes, like me. I'm Black beauty. Oh, you don't look no black to me, girl. What's wrong? She black? She look black to you?
No.
Why you take all that time to answer? You couldn't see eye problems? No, you don't.
I don't have my eyeglass.
You're a pretty girl.
But I think she is more Filipino, Filipinas. She have a Filipino
Filipinas?
skin.
Did you say Philip?
Filipina
Oh, you said
skin.
Filipinas. She don't have no.
Beauty.
She don't have no penis. Stop that right there. But she's pretty girl, very pretty girl. But I don't think you're black. You're probably maybe
No,
Moreno.
she's not
Maybe.
black. She's a
I don't even think you're.
Filipina.
I don't think you're Moreno. She doesn't look Moreno to me. She don't look a darker Filipino. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group. Sincerely, Leroy H. Black has a deeper meaning to me. Has that powerful attraction to all colors. There you go. You hear that, y'all? That's coming from a true, original, authentic Filipina. She said black has a deeper meaning to her, and it's a powerful attraction than all other colors in the spectrum. That's why she's attracted. She makes no bones about it. She's very attracted to black men. That's it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people are attracted to Caucasian men. Some women are attracted to Filipino men. It's just whatever floats your boat. And she's saying, hey, I love black men. I love the color of black. And it attracts me. It's nothing wrong with that. Ride train, Bobby leads you one nation under Groove King Arthur. He said, cute Filipinas. Are you cute Filipina or are you westernized? Okay, she's talking to cute Filipina. She's saying, are you westernized? I don't think she is. I think she's original. I think she's an original Filipino.
I think she's in Cebu. This
She's
one
in Cebu?
sincerely says she's from Cebu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's our neighbor.
Really? I have to get in touch with you, cute Filipina. Maybe we can do a collaboration sometime. I get with you and bring you on the show and see what you're all about. How about that? Round train, Bobby, leads the one nation under a group. King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? He said, Wendell is on the caboose hiding tuba from Lisa D. Wendell trying to hide the tuba. He on the N train, riding the train.
And Arthur too drinking the prune juice.
King Arthur been drinking a long time. Terry Flynn, what's up, man? He said, Bobby D, don't tell all your secrets. I try not to, man. Because I'm saying I got to keep to myself. I tell y'all most everything y'all know about me, but there's some things y'all would never know. I would never tell. And there's something I'm gonna tell you either. Right, Terry Bobby leads the Terry Frederick Mason. He said, sincerely him. Everything goes well with black. Everything. I'm not a black brother. Black is how your swag shows. Trust me, I know. Hey man, black men have a difference with how we walk, how we talk, how we look, and how we express our emotions. It's different from other races. And that's one reason why a lot of women are attracted to black men. We are different. Guess how a black man walk? He bobs. We got a bob. We got a bob and a bounce with our walk. That's what we do. That's how we walk. Look at Barack Obama. When he became the president, you think he can stop his bob from walking? He like, how are you? Yeah, that bob. That's how we do. It's an aura. It's a swag. It's a difference. And you notice it with black men. White men don't have that. They don't have that bounce. Ride train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under King Arthur. He said, had one high yellow woman told me I was not dark enough. You were not dark. Are you serious, man? You were dark enough? I ain't never had a woman told me I never had a woman told me I wasn't dark enough. They told me I was too dark. I was too dark for them. Crazy, man. Right, Bobby Lisi, one nation under group. Introduce shit, Frederick Mason. Yep, true. Okay, we're gonna speed it up, y'all. Lisi got to go. Introduce King Arthur. Let me go to okay, come on, let's go. Frederick Mason, King Arthur, you got some blacks? Okay, let's go. This subtly, she says, cute Filipina. I'm a reader. She's a cute Filipina. The sweeper is expensive. It's $1,200 and it only stops in San Francisco and Los Angeles. You still have to fly home. Yeah, it is expensive, but some people, it's worth it to them because they want to get out of this lockdown and they've been here all too long. So yeah, it costs some money. Monte. Yeah, money, honey, but it's worth it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under Wendell. What's up, Wendell? It's a blessing. Hey, thanks so much, Wendell.
Thank you, Wendell.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate
Kevin H.
Kevin H. He said,
hello.
My King Street. Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Hey, King Street, y'all. Hey, Kevin is a brother from a little mother. He's from South Carolina, Charleston. Whenever time you hear somebody say King Street, that's where we from. That's one of the main streets in Charleston, South Carolina, downtown. King Street, baby. I rode in King Street on a bike many, many days. Kevin, I used to deliver paper. You remember there's a store? I don't know if you remember. They're gone now. There used to be a store called Amar's Drugstore. I worked for them after school. I would deliver medications to people on my bike, and they would use me as a delivery person. And I made some good money back in the day. I worked for them. I'm trying to think of some other Edwards. You remember Edwards on King Street? Man, I used to live in Edwards. I used to walk home from school, and we used to walk through Edwards and buy the chocolate covered peanuts candy. I really love that, man. Yeah, King Street, man. I remember the days, man. I love King Street. Ride train, Bobby D, Lee D, One Nation, other group. Trent Knight, what's up, Trent? He said, Bobby D, what to do? What you call your job? You know what I call him? You know, hey man, don't talk about my Johnson, man. you know what I call. You know what I call. You know what Johnson mean. Y'all was here yesterday. Anybody was missing yesterday? You don't know what Johnson is? I'm not gonna tell you because you have to check out yesterday's video and you'll find out what I call Johnson. Rod J. Bobby, One Nation, other group. Just silly. He's up and get this. Don't forget our sincere thumbs up. Okay, I hear you. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. Let's get it. We're gonna get at least 35. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it, y'all? Yes, we can. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lisi. Cute Filipina. She said, I'm Morona. Okay. Morena, not Morona. Morena. I'm around. I'm from the jungle, but the soap here has white chemicals. I love that, man. Okay, yeah. That's another issue she mentioned, y'all. When you come to the Philippines.
Here. I came from a jungle also.
I got a jungle woman. Jungle woman. A jungle woman. That's the best kind of woman. Jungle, got that jungle fever. She'll heal you, give that sexual healing to you, and heal your fever. Yeah, but when you come to the Philippines, they have that chemical, that glutathione, and everything. Soap.
It's a lot of whitenings here. Soap, lotion.
You won't even know it. Then you say, why am I getting so white? What am I doing? You read the chemical, read the background, glutathione. It's on everything, man. So you gotta watch.
Whitening,
You gotta watch what you buy. But yeah, so cute Filipina, you don't look Morena, but I see now you've been using the soap. You from the jungle. What part of the jungle you from? She's from these from Medellin jungle.
North.
So what part of the jungle you from? The jungle. You got some of that jungle fever. One Nation, under group. Who we got? Look at cute Filipina. She said, I like this channel because you're proud to be black. I'm not westernized. I'm true Filipino. I cook and clean for man. I'm submissive. Oh, y'all heard that? Did y'all?
Can you teach me how to cook?
She know how to cook. Lisa didn't know how to cook when I first met her, but she know now. But yeah, y'all guys hear that for cute Filipino? What she said? She said, I'm submissive. I cook and clean for man. What else she do? Right, Chef? One day you know the group. Who we got? Look at King Arthur. What's it? You say, dang, cute Filipina. Dang, cute Filipina. Kiss it. Round train, One Nation, on the group. Hey, man, I tell you, man, if you want to hook up, this the show fire, okay? We got people coming on here looking for black men, okay? They love black men out there. I can't tell you. Right, Dennis, what's up, man? You said, Bobby Lisi, I'm so surprised that you remember me. Once this virus mess is over with, I still plan to come to the Philippines to meet a good woman. I need Lisa D's email so she can help me. Lisa D, everybody want Lisa D to help her find one. But you know what? We have tried to find. One person came out here. Lisa D introduced him to 3 or 4 women, and he didn't like none of them. All of them, they were good women. And I was like, what's wrong with this man? Some of the women, I know the women she introduced him to, they were good, solid women. She said, I'm not doing this no more. So she may not be helping nobody else. Ride train, Bobby, these One Nation.
I can recommend my cousin, but she's not in here. She's in Middle East. She's in OFW. Just try. What if they will work out?
It might, but I don't. If Ride train, Bobby, Lisi, One Nation under cute Filipinos. She said, are you Geechee? Can you speak Geechee, Bobby?
What?
Yeah, I'm Geechee. I'm Geechee man. Geechee is from South Carolina. You know what Geechee means?
No.
That means you speak with a dialect. Okay. I've lost my dialect to some degree because I've been out of South Carolina since I was 16, but I still remember some of the words. When you get mad with somebody, you would say, I'm gonna bust your bunkie. I'm gonna bust your bunkie, boy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bust your butt. Let me see what else I used to say.
Oh, come
Wait a
on,
minute.
let's go.
Anyway, I tell you some more. Sincerely, she said, "Cute Filipino, are you one of those?" Go ahead, read.
Isang dala ng Pilipino. What? Isang dala ng
What is that?
Filipino. Isa is one. Dala is carry. I don't. Filipina.
Okay, all right, Rod. Train Bobby Lizzie, one nation on the group. Rod, what's up, Rod? He said, Bobby, how does a Filipino parent handle you and Lisa D's relationship? Good question, Rob. And I'm going to answer Rod's question. And when
Gen Z. Right, Gen Z.
I'm going to answer Rod's question, and after I answer his question, we're going to skim the questions because Lisa D's got someplace to go, and this is going overboard, and I don't see no more donations coming through. As long as you go to donation, we stay out, but I don't see no more donations.
Let's go.
So here's the deal, Rod. They handle it very well. They have no problems with me being part of their family. They accepted me from the very first time I met them. The family accepted me, and they have no problems with my race. They have no problems with me being a black man and African American at all. There's one person, I gotta be honest with you. There's one person when I first met the family, one person that did not accept me, and I know it. She knows it, but she's accepted me now. We're good buddies now. But I don't have any problem with them, not at all. We do have occasional family stuff, that happens, like not just in us, but every family have family issues. But as far as getting along with them and them accepting me, they have accepted me, and I accepted them. They're part of my life, and I love them just like my regular family in the USA. Ryan Train, Bobby Listy, one nation. He is decent. She says, blood skin, what up? Come on, let's go. Quick. Cute Filipino. Me, I'm from Samoa. Okay, go.
Oh.
In addition, you love yourself. Go. I can teach my man how to. Cute Filipino, I'm gonna need you to email me, or I'm gonna email you because I'm gonna get you on the show. I want to get you on the show because we're gonna have communication with you. I need to have several questions for you that I think our YouTube audience might want to hear. Brian Train, Bobby Lee, Rod, what's up, Rod? He said, your show is great. Give it a good. Thanks so much, Rod.
Thank you, Rod.
Come on, Lee. Oh, John Thomas said, Cute Filipina has like 50 videos on her YouTube channel from February to today. Okay, you got 50 videos. Okay, I need to get with you and see how you make it. Sincerely, she says, John, I thought I forgot to say thank you. Scott 56, thanks, Bobby D, Lisa D.
Thank you, Scott.
There's a nice clean beaches near your city. Yeah, they have a lot of nice beaches here, and all of the beaches here are clean.
And Lapu-Lapu.
Yeah, Lapu-Lapu, you'll find a lot of beaches out there. They're very nice. Ryan Train, Bobby Jackson, Bobby. I know this off the traffic, but it's because popular in the Philippines is like it.
Yeah.
Barbecue? No.
Popular in Philippines.
No, he said, is it like our version of barbecue? No, it is not. The barbecue here in the Philippines is totally different from the barbecue in the USA. They don't have, their barbecue is on little sticks. They'll have a little stick and they have pieces of meat and they'll grill it over the grill, and they don't have a lot of sauce. They don't have barbecue sauce or nothing. So
but it tastes good. Some.
It tastes okay, but it's nothing. You cannot compare it. In fact, if you have good barbecue skills and you came here and you made some American barbecue, you probably be sold out because people want American barbecue here. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Correct. Nice to see you guys, Bobby D. You always have a smile on your face. Thanks so much, Kurt. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Come, we try to get through, y'all. We got some people. Dennis Williams said, I'd like to meet Cute Filipina. For starters, we can have other. Okay, right. Let's go. Send in my pay to each other. Let's go.
That's it.
All right. Thanks so much, y'all. We got to go. It's been real. All right. Let's do a closing comments, Lisa D.
You did not put it again.
It's okay.
Thank you for for giving the donations, Mark.
Thank you for all who gave.
Thank you for all who gave. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D. Life in the Philippines. Look at the video description for more media information. For your information, viewing the live stream is a recorded replay allow as to run during the video. And if you wish to donate us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can also contact us at the same email address. You can contact Bobby D. Who is it? Dennis Williams. That's his email address.
Yeah, that's my email address. If anybody needs to contact me, email me. But I got to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm so busy I can't get to the email, and but I will get to you. I check my email at least every couple of days to clean it out. Okay.
And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through to the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran, you can call the number for more information. That's it. And we have 2 more comments.
Okay, let's get those real quick. Q Filipino, but I know how to cook American food. So if I have foreigner, he will eat so good. Hey, Q Filipina is putting it on hot and heavy, y'all. Y'all somebody better make a move, okay? Y'all better read. let me go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Next
Arthur.
One. Kurt, sleep. Okay, time for Kurt go to bed. Good night, Kurt. All right, y'all. We're gonna do our closing clips now. We out.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, y'all. That's it. Anything else? Okay, Wendell says, fellas, somebody need to put a ring on Cupid. Okay. Hey, she might have something going on there. Y'all don't know. Like, you gotta check her out. All right, y'all. It's been real, but we got to go. All right. This is Bobby D.
Alicia D.
Take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Take care, guys. All right.